Sheila.
They cannot peek too early. Neither team, no, all three teams cannot afford to make a mistake here. The devotion, one clip.
Yeah, see, this team's walking in. Oh my god, I don't know about this. Okay, Charlie with Gibby Bubble. Oh my god, Slim's just getting destroyed. And he just played the bubble. Danny's trying to put pressure, trying to be aggressive, but where's his team? Oh my god! Danny just freaking popped off. He literally like one angry dog.
Did you make a mistake?
Yes, it's okay. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Wingmen Basement Series Customs 4.0. Today is the first day of our 2-day customs. Unfortunately, we cannot have our special guests join us for this custom. So for this customs, it'll be me and my friend Mukachu. Please introduce yourself. Hello. So
You
yes,
know me.
yes, Mook was here the previous customs, casting alongside Arya. But this time, it'll be, since Arya was not able to join us for this customs, it'll be me alongside Mook. So, welcome everyone. We're still waiting for people to file into the lobby. And while people are filing into the lobby, let's go over the rules. So, let's see. First, let's start with the formats.
Yep.
Zoom. Okay, so game format. So for our customs, as per normal, we'll have 5 ALGS style games plus legend bands. So for our customs, we'll have 5 games, ALGS, plus 1 fun mode. The first game will be wait. I think you put the wrong... I think we put the wrong maps on this. But it's, the maps are Olympus, E-District, Storm Point, Olympus, and E-District. So yeah, there's some slight errors in the graphics. And then using these maps, we'll play in tournament-style gameplay with drop zones. All legends will be available from the start, and per game, we will have 2 legend bands per game. So yes, every match will have 2 legends removed from the pool, unlike regular Apex ALGS style where they remove 1 per game. After 5 games of this, from Olympus, E-District, Stormpoint, Olympus, and then returning to E-District, our 6th game mode will be Protect the Princess on Stormpoint, where the princess must be Watson, accompanied by 2 other legends. The highest ranked player in the team will be the princess, and they'll only be allowed punching and grenades. The 2 teammates' job is to keep the princess alive until the last ring. When the princess dies, the remaining team members are not allowed to move or fight back, and the other teams will get the full kill. In a scenario where the ring is closing, chaos is about to happen, and a full fight is allowed even if the princess is dead. Okay, moving on to POIs. Here's a list of every team and their POIs. So yes, Olympus, E-District, Stormpoint. And yeah.
Oh, it's fixed on this one, but not the other one.
Yes. It's human error, don't worry, we're good. And yeah, we can come back to this later, and now let's show the teams. So here we have our 60 players for day 1. All 20 of their names, and all 60 of their players.
Does anything jump out to you? Any special names that jump out to you?
I really love Arya's Ender Chest name, and all 3 of them have named themselves after like Minecraft implements, like Netherite Sword, Golden Hoe, Wooden Shovel. That's my favorite themed one so far.
I'm not a big fan of Team 2 and Team 14 names. I'm not going to call them that.
Oh my god. It's okay, you can just call them Slop Enjoyers, just skip that first part.
I don't know if I want to call them that either. I'll call them ME. Team ME. How about that? You're getting abbreviated. As well as Team 14, TTG.
TTG? Oh my gosh.
That sounds like TFT. I don't like that actually.
TFT? There's already a TFT?
I know. So that means there'll be 2 teams that sound like League. I don't like that.
Okay, one of my favorite ones though is so Team 8 named themselves Wordlin 2. Right after that, Team 19 didn't name themselves Wordlin 3. I think that's fucking hilarious.
I would really love to see them finish in 2nd place and 3rd place. But
Oh my gosh. We just need another team in there, Wordlin 1, and they just win.
No. It's the opposite. So the team in Wordle 3 is going to get 2nd place, and the team Wordle 2 is going to get 3rd place, just for extra irony points.
Oh my gosh, that'd be good. Alright, so let's see, I believe we're still getting ready for the lobby. So let's go back to us. Whoosh. All right, so yeah, leading up to this customs, we had like what, 5 or I can't remember how many weeks anymore of scrims. Lots of mixed results, lots of different teams playing different legends. Lots of comps that were really not expected. Like one thing that happened recently was we had Maggie banned super early, which was very surprising to most teams considering most of the time, Seer, Axel, Alter were like some of the top picks getting banned first. But yeah, Maggie getting banned early in one of the customs one of the scrims was very surprising.
I mean, like most of the other customs we've had, you can never trust the scrims bans. They've always you see one thing and then in the actual tournament day it's completely different, so as well as performances. We'll just have to see how it goes. Definitely,
especially there's been so many cases where some teams dominate in scrims and things when we hit the day of, they just stumble and fall over. So very surprised and interested to see what's going to happen here, especially compared to scrims. There were some teams that were dominating scrims, such as where are they? Team 15, Team Snuggle Wuggle. Okay, I can't even read this seriously. Team Snuggle Wuggle Woo was dominating in the scrims pretty often.
I don't like their name.
You don't like their name? You're not gonna read it out loud?
I hope they lose.
Oh my gosh. Alright, we're just missing the last
drop and get jumped immediately.
That's gonna be hard because they were pretty much dominating in scrims, so them getting jumped and destroyed immediately is gonna be very unlikely in my opinion. But let's see.
Okay, I'm cursing them with 1,000 suns.
Oh my gosh.
They're going to die.
It's just because of their name? Okay, but Team 2 is fine?
Oh, Team 2, they'll get their due. They'll finish second place first game, then they're gonna finish last place second game, 5th place third game, and then 6th place 4th game, and then 7th place 5th game, okay? I wrote the script this time.
You wrote the script? Alright, we'll see if the script plays out. Alright, looks like we'll be about 2 minutes off until we start the lobby. Until then, what are your thoughts on current Apex Mukachu?
Oh, so that's a sore topic. What's an
Apex sore topic? Oh gosh. Stuck in the deadlock mines?
Deadlock?
Oh no, sorry, not deadlock. Sorry. I forget. What was it? My memory is...
Yeah.
Oh, yours plays CS now.
CS.
Minecraft and CS.
Yeah, no, I almost got to 20k and then I lost every game.
Oh no, tragic.
We still gotta play at some point.
Oh, I would love that.
But, well, I mean, Apex can't be that much different. It's still EA, you know? So, you can expect the same, standard. I think. Question mark? Surely nothing's too different, right?
Surely. Okay, one thing I just remembered. One thing I'm very curious about is, for scrims, we had one ring where the ring ended all the way up at Zeus Station, and the closest ring scan was Cascade Falls. By the time we reached the final 1 or 2 rings, there was only 3 squads left. I'm very curious if we're going to see sort of similar results today. A lot of teams were seem to really not be. They seem to be very hesitant to rotate, and I'm very curious if we're going to see similar results today. I really wonder if teams are going to prioritize rotating now that we're actually here on the custom day. Because I imagine that during scrims, people will be more willing to fight to see how they fare against the other teams, right? So maybe we'll see more teams surviving.
I'll expect most likely the first 2 games to be very, very sweaty, like the previous custom. So we're probably looking at 17 teams for the second last ring for this game, and then second game we're probably looking at 14, and then people will get a little bit more comfortable and then start taking a lot more aggressive fights. Maybe not as good rotates, just going for KP rather than placement. That's typically the trend. I mean. So first game will be fun, and then afterwards it will be PvP.
Definitely, especially the last game too, when there's not much more people can do. It's people gonna go all out just to get as many points as they can. So.
And then, have we made that? We did. Okay, so. Do you think we'll be looking at the poll? Can we talk about that, by the way? The day 2 announcement that we made.
Oh, yes. Okay, so one thing that came up was we're curious if people were interested in match points for day 2. And so far, that seems to be like close to the majority opinion. Yeah.
Oh no, it is just the majority.
Well, 30 is like half, but there's like some people undecided, but we'll see.
Yeah.
I'm very curious. I think it'll be very interesting because we've never done match point in WBS before.
We're doing a scrim. Oh, it's scrim. Oh, DP, it's scrim.
Okay, yeah, it looks like there is a problem with the lobby. We'll have to restart it. We'll be starting very soon.
Type spam scrims.
So just a few more minutes. And then our WBS 4.0 day 1 start in a few minutes.
Yep, and then yeah, I am interested. I mean, match point will be fun. It's just that we're probably going to be really exhausted at the end of it.
Oh,
'Cause
definitely.
I think it's gonna go for longer than regular.
One thing that I'm like curious about is because we're gonna be changing it for match point from back down from 2 legend bands per game, most likely to 1 legend band per game, seeing like depending on how the lobby goes.
Yeah.
So I wonder what kind of
point?
pacing
What's
is.
the hard point threshold? Are we doing ALG as point threshold? I don't know if that's a good idea.
I don't believe we've
Yeah,
quite
we'll
nailed that
talk
down
about
yet,
it.
but we'll figure
Yeah,
that out
no,
as we get
but-
closer.
Oh, could you imagine? Oh, what if we do ESWC 60 point match point final? Ooh.
60 points gonna take forever. Well, we'll be there forever. Okay, but imagine if we did the match point finals, but we still did double legend band. Wouldn't that be insane? I just wanna see
Wait,
people play
no,
random
actually,
shit.
At that point, would you run out of legends? If
I
it goes
think
for
so,
long
yes.
enough. Oh boy. Yeah, and then can we have like each team like LARP as a team, like so like, but like a really cursed version. So like Team Solid, you got like Cloud 7, I don't know what other cursed names can we make. Yeah. Okay, so looks like we are ready.
All right. Let's hope that everyone connected. Okay,
Alright,
looks like we've been informed. We must restart the lobby again. So we will be, hopefully the third time's the charm. We just gotta get through the screen before we get in the lobby and restart it. Then we'll transition over on the stream side to it.
Scrims.
Oh, I just had a good stretch.
Scrims. Scrims.
So yeah, to inform everyone, in our customs for our restart rule is we have maximum 2 restarts. The third time, if we're not like complete, we'll just run the lobby as it is in order to respect everyone's time.
Yeah. Surely nothing will go wrong this time, right?
Oh, surely. Okay, Mook, is there anything you're looking forward to for the next season? Are you aware of any of the changes of next season?
Oh, that's a good question. So no, I don't know anything. I'm like an infant.
Twitter, or not Twitter, Apex LARPer.
I'm the
I'm joking,
biggest
I'm joking.
Apex LARPer here. No, that's not even that much. That's not even that wrong. I am the one who LARPs.
I am the one who LARPs. Isn't there some? I think there's like someone in one of our teams that's like named that or something.
Look at me, Daifan. When someone joins an Apex stream and talks about the game as if they played it, you think that of me?
Oh my gosh.
Deep, you look at what they put in customs participant chat.
I'm not reading the chat, Loki.
You should look at that. You should look at the images.
I am not. I regret
It
looking at
almost
that.
made me do a spit take. It almost made me do a spit take.
Alright. Hopefully this time will be the good one. I think one thing, okay. Are you familiar with any of the teams Mukashu? Like any of the players? Like do you have a favorite team? Like based on not their performances, but just the people you know on the team. Is there any specific team that you're rooting for?
Oh, ooh, okay. So which ones do I want to curse? Alright. Oh, I don't like the team one's first player's name. I'm gonna ignore it. I think just based on vibes, okay? I think team 17's gonna be a good team.
Team 17?
I think. Yes. And then obviously team 20, Ryuji, you know, I'm a big supporter of Mirage gameplay, Mirage value. So otherwise I think I want all the controller players to lose.
Well, the controller players to lose? Honestly fair. I totally agree with that. Alright, so this will be our this was our last restart. We will be starting again. No matter what, we will be moving forward with this game.
Yeah, efficiency 5, so touch wooden what? What is that? Wooden what?
I believe it's wooden shovel, but it's cutouts.
Cut off.
Yeah.
Okay.
The names are quite long.
Who the hell would make a wooden shovel?
Kind of.
Alright. Looks like we're going into it. Oh, Olympus looks different already. I feel old.
Yes. Alright.
I miss Season 7 Olympus.
We're gonna transition over to Olympus gameplay, Game 1, Wingman Basement Series, number 4, Day 1. Right. What?
この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。
Oh my gosh.
アリアクロハ。
Oh my gosh.
Interesting. It's all. Oh, so I think Axel's getting banned first. I can't lie. I'm already seeing a lot of Axels.
Oh my gosh. I see Ethan in the chat. Can I put money on a team? Is that allowed? I'm sorry, we're not accepting any wagers or
No
bets
gambling.
for this.
No gambling.
No gambling. I'm sorry.
is
I don't want to
bad.
deal with people's money. But also, welcome.
Instead of gambling, you can give it all to DP.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Give it all to DP.
I don't want your money. I'm just here to run tournament because it's fun.
Okay, then give me your money.
No. Hey, that doesn't mean you can have my money just because I said that.
I want your money. Give me your money now.
Alright, let's see. Olympus to start our first game. I know people were not super keen on Olympus, but I'm very curious. You know what I think would be interesting? I know people would hate it, but what if we had Kings Canyon somehow on like as one of the games or one of the maps for?
So you would genuinely make people hate this game?
I know they would hate it. Alright, let's take a look at this ring.
I mean, looks like a pretty clean, like, I think it'll pull probably into whatever that bottom right POI is.
Summers
I'm playing
University?
TP, so I can't yeah, Summers University.
Alright, watch this. I'm gonna reveal the next ring. Oh my gosh!
Oh my
I think it
God,
might
I
actually
was
be a Summers
right.
ring.
I'm pretty sure it's a Summers ring because like, it's a pulled bottom right, like, and you see it's touching the border. I'm pretty sure. I'm a LARPer, but I watched the video, and I think like that means it'll pull even further into Summers.
Okay, I've heard about that, but I'm not. Okay, I heard they changed the ring behavior recently, and I'm not like a ring studier. I just go where the ring is and see what happens. But apparently, it can still pull backwards even if it's touching. But I don't think, regardless, that it ends directly in Summers because it just has too many layers. I think it's probably going to end closer to like the respawn beacon or to the southwest, like where the open space is.
I don't know. I feel like it pulls into like you see the little hexagon on the bottom right, like that.
Yes,
right?
yes.
No, bottom right. Bottom right.
Oh, bottom right.
one on
What?
the-
Is it this
the
one
one on
where
the-
Arya's Uber Eats is? Or you talking about a
No,
different
no,
hexagon?
the one to the right of it, like top.
Oh, this
right.
one, the very
This
back.
one. I think it pulls there.
Interesting. I don't think I've ever seen it pulled that far back, so I guess we'll see.
We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Okay, looks like Team 11's already making a pretty big rotate into what's most likely going to be a sandwich. But Team 4 is also being surrounded by 3 different teams.
So let's see. Team 11, the one we're currently spectating, seems to be rotating super fast. They started in Rift, and they took the Rift all the way to the center and are evacing now.
I wonder if they have a specific spot they're already thinking of.
Interesting. Jay's team
flying
as
away
well,
already.
Team 15.
Oh, I think, yeah, they must have gotten a ring scan, right? 'Cause it looks
Team
like
11
they're-
does not have a ring scan, I
Oh,
believe.
they-
It would
they
show
just
on
predicted
our
this.
yeah, it would show on our observer POV that if they've scanned the ring, but they have not scanned ring. So I think
Oh,
they're
they just
just
predicted
guessing that
this.
it's the Summers. Yeah.
I mean, it's a good guess. It's a good guess. And it's a good place to already start setting up.
I'm just curious where each team's gonna play because I feel like there's lots of places that are like you can get sandwiched super easily. Like a building like this, it's like I feel like you're easily get surrounded by so many different teams, watching too many different entrances at once.
I mean, looking at, I'm hearing some gunshots, and Team 15 looks kind of close, just even from our POV.
Yeah, let's switch over to
Whoa,
Team 15. Ooh,
Oh,
Lester goes down.
already one down.
Team 5 versus Team 15. This is KDA's team
Sheila-
versus Jay's team.
Shooting downrange. Oh, Serene, a little bit too greedy there. Stands out in the open and gets immediately demolished, but his teammates may be able to get a trade.
The finish on Lester
Doesn't get
though.
finished, so they're gonna go for the drone to try to get the banner to respawn, but they're
Oh
not
my God.
aware of the other team. If something if something goes wrong here, they can get third party very
Yeah,
easily.
this is looking really bad for Jay's team. Ellie Noah is already half HP in. Is KDA's team pushing? No, they're not
They
taking
took
taking
Run.
initiative on that.
And they did get the banner, so they can get the respawn down, but probably not here. Yeah, they already ping a bit further away, but they don't know about Team 7 being there. The third can just get jumped immediately the moment they respawn. Yeah, and nothing's getting picked up by the drone, so
It looks like Team 16 is fighting. Let's switch over to this.
already
Team
one
16.
finish. Team 16 off to a good start, 3v2. Does get stunned by the Bangalore ult, but looks pretty healthy actually.
Oh, and KSX red
Swings
falls.
into the fight.
Alexis.
A little bit of a whiff. Alexis!
Oh no!
That's gonna cost him. They do survive this fight, but is there any teams nearby that's ready to third them? No. Looks like they actually just have a nice clean corner. Clean side of the corner. A good fight. 3 KP. And they get a perfect reset, honestly.
It looks like teams are so busy, like rotating in. Like you can see how many teams there already are in Summers University. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 teams in the vicinity. This is so much better than our scrims.
6. Say it again. Say that again. PP.
No, I'm not saying that again. I know what you're doing. I'm not saying that again.
You already said it once. It's too late.
I'm good. I'm
But-
good.
Looking at the setup, these teams are going to be able to coexist for quite a while, and Summers University does seem like a pretty decent POI for a late game ring setup. So the question is, how are the edge teams going to make their way in? Because there's not a lot of real estate left over. You see,
true.
maybe around 7 teams that are playing edge. Team 7 and Team 1 could always collide with each other, but I mean, taking a fight there, they might get thirded by Team 6, maybe Team 9, but they don't know that.
I'm very curious how things are going to
poke
play out.
damage.
Like right now, we're currently 19 squads to 57 with in scrims. Usually, we'd probably have a team or two already fully eliminated, but people are playing. Now that we're at the real customs day, people are playing this out like with the intention of surviving.
As usual, they'll always be a lot more alert and playing very sweaty, you know, as usual.
This is what I've been wanting to see. This is exciting.
Very interesting setup here. Again,
Right.
I feel like this is so vulnerable. The moments like a bunch of util is used, they just get completely flushed out. Huh?
Definitely, but looking at the map again, it seems like it's pulling even deeper into Summers, which we kind of already expected. So I'm very curious what's going to happen because there's still so many teams still on the outside.
Is there a fight between Team 18 and 3?
Yes.
Team 18.
Paradoxical is not looking very healthy right now, but they
Barely
seem to be
able get
okay
away,
enough to do
but
the scan.
I think they get a reset with the Phoenix kit. And looking at this whole situation, it's not too risky, but how are they going to plan this rotate? It is Team 2 ring, so they can tank a little bit to get the long rotate. But what is their plan here?
They seem to be negative rotating it. Maybe they have an evac tower they're going to use to fly over. But the hard part for them is they don't have any information on where people are. They're going to just be landing blindly unless Sparrow can get like a scan on the way up or something.
Well, all is riding on this redeploy. They have to choose wisely on where they land. Everybody's on pretty much equivalent shields here. It does feel like they pinged that building and it is free, but they're flying past. They're going to be in the open and get shot down on the air.
They're trying to land past, but
Pandadox already taken out.
The Axel kickstart
Wiped out by 3 players, but his teammates do get away. So, in a way, I think that was worth it. That kind of sacrifice. Now though, are they going to be able to respawn? I don't think so. Going for another evac tower does feel like they're just running around like chickens without their heads.
Yeah, it was kind of spicy for Pandadox to go on the right-hand side there. I feel like there's just not much space to maneuver versus his teammates going on the left-hand side.
Team 5 took down somebody from Team 13.
Oh, shoot. All right, let's switch over.
Oh, completely wiped out from Team 20. Oh, no, that's not Team 20.
Team 13, Hina's team versus Kidye's team.
Oh, Team 13 completely wiped out. And they didn't even get a single knock.
Interesting.
That's an insane... I mean, that secures their high ground from Sommers. And Team 17 trying to get a little bit of poke damage, kind of, you know, get them back inside the building. But not really that impactful.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to switch over to 15. I think they might have just finished fight, though. Yeah, looks like they just finished. There was a lot of fights that just happened, and I'm very curious to see how they would have played out. But Team 15...
You want to say that name again?
No. Maybe not now. Maybe later.
Maybe later.
I'm on cooldown from saying stuff like this.
Oh, Team 8 and Team 1 there. They're very close and on this rotate.
Oh, I don't mean to do that.
Oh, I mean, go back. Team 20. They got like taking down a.
Roger that.
A knot.
Getting poked out hard, but they seem to have a good position.
Well, the thing is, the moment that ring closes, like, how are they gonna rotate this again?
It's gonna be very rough for them.
By everyone else. I mean, there is a rotate through the left side over by the wall.
All right, let's take a look at this ring.
Fully utilized. Yeah. Looking at this ring.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's a hard pull to the left.
That's insane, actually. Yeah.
That is actually such a hard pull, and Team 10 are reaping the benefits of it. They're able to secure that little, I think that's a divot.
Yeah, they have like a really good position right now. The problem is though that the part of the ring is like it's still in to be at the wall behind them, so they really have to be worried that like a team behind them might push them, such as Team 18 who just got the res on Pandadox. So that could be very spicy for them. But if they can secure their back, that's going to be a very strong position for them to hold because every other team is in Summers like proper. Looks like Team 1 is fighting Team 20 right now. They're just getting destroyed by it.
Immediately downed, and the rest not looking so healthy. Completely wiped out. Team 20 able to clean up shop. Beam strategy taken out.
But Team 20 is getting started by teammates.
At what cost? Because one of their teammates is taken down. Now they're getting hard swung. Not much comes of it, but they do lose one in the process. Getting chased down by Team 8. They are relentless in this chase. Perhaps too overzealous. No. One is.
But now it's gonna be so hard for them to reset.
Knocked, but they do get it. But the ring is going to start chipping away at their health.
They got 10 seconds before it starts closing. They may
round 3 ring
die
is
for
about
this.
to close, and that's going to hurt like hell. They're not that far off, but they are getting shot. One gets taken out, 2 gets knocked. Which the last one alive, and you have to imagine that they're the next one to go. Not really being looked at. They actually get away with that. Maybe
it's
able
actually
to get a
insane.
full reset here.
If they're lucky, but it looks like someone might be pursuing them. Let's take a look. Yeah, I think Team 12 is trying to
get... It doesn't look like it. It does seem like they've just completely gone away with it. They just have to heal. Wait, no, maybe...
They did get the finish on one of the teammates, but...
Yeah. Team 8 able to... Witch able to survive by the skin of their teeth, and maybe even able to revive Vernia. No. Gone. The ring...
Rest in peace.
But...
The only hope is that, you know, Witch can res him silently.
They're not looking at Witch. Witch is quite safe here, honestly.
Oh, Witch does have a Moby, so they can get the full reset if they're lucky and no one's watching them.
Well, it's very much doable because if you look at the map here, there's nobody near them. Team 12, the only team that can intervene, but as soon as Team 12 gets bogged down by a fight, especially when there's rotations in hand, I think Witch can get a revive off very easily.
Interesting. Yeah, Team 12 is the only one they'd have to sacrifice, but it would clear their back, and they could play this outside of the ring, like, for free with no other teams close to them. Well, let's take a look at the ring first.
I mean, you can
Directly
see,
right on Team 10.
How did Team 18 lose somebody?
Oh, hold on a minute. Looks like, looking at the map, it looks like teammates getting pushed by Team 12. Trying to get the full reset, but he's gonna get 3-man swung right now.
Does Witch get the... No, Witch never got the... Wait, Witch did get the respawn off!
Got the respawn off, yes, but I think it's just doomed because none of them are cracked on Team 12, and his 2 teammates are gonna fall out of the sky and just...
Yeah,
let's
like,
watch.
Oh,
but Nob was getting the one clip on Watson. Trading lives.
Pigeons, but Team 8 actually about to maybe almost whiffed it. 30 HP left.
Oh,
no,
Tommy.
they completely threw that off. Team 12 able to pull it back. Basically, essentially a 1v3.
That's actually insane. That was really close for the fact that it was like, and they started off as like a 2v3 with all 3 of them.
Yeah, Team 8 almost pulled that back. Completely. It's actually embarrassing how close that got.
Maybe they got a little overzealous.
They are able to clear out the back, and now they do have a good rotation into the ring, but Team 5 about to fly in front of them. Maybe able to hold them out from the zone.
I'm very curious where teams are going to play here, because there's so much open space here.
And the kickstart does launch them upwards, and they are almost beamed out of the sky. They have no cover whatsoever. This fly-in might have been the biggest mistake of this lobby yet.
Team
Swings
CHS
does get one drop. Stunned by the ult and trying desperately to fight back, but not able to do much.
Oh, but Serene, both teams just got eliminated. Team 17 and Team 5.
Both of their games. And now Team 12 gets the easiest walk-in. Cleans up shop, and now they have to clear out the Team 17. Oh, a bit of a whiff, but not punished for it.
Team 12 versus Team 7.
Oh, swings a little too early on the reload. Holds down the gen. Oh, and now they're taken out.
I don't know where Mark is looking.
By the time, if the reload was ready by the time they jumped up, they would have gotten that kill. But now, they pay the price. Team 7, one person remaining, able to probably get the full reset here.
Transfer student gets eliminated. So much good fighting.
Has been so comfortable the entire time. Once they secure a divot, they haven't really been pressured by any team whatsoever. Too busy fighting amongst themselves. And now, Team 7's the only one really in position to contest Team 10, because look at the map. Team 3 and Team 11 are probably going to be completely held out by Gigamental and Mbappe.
Mbappe special. The hard part for Team 10 is they're gonna have to like watch 3 different directions for teams trying to come into the circle. But
that is true. And Team 7 creeping up. FH going to be tested, has to back up, and all 3 are converging on Team 7. They are ready for this fight. They might just pulls out the ult, and the Seer Q able to stun and keep him a little bit.
Solar playing the portal to get behind them to get the angle.
A lot of whiffs.
Shoot them in the rear.
Of whiffs. Completely unable to hit any shot. Team 10 collapses immediately. Not even a fight. Team 7 win that with ease. Not a single person dropped. And now they have the best position in the ring.
Meanwhile, Team 11 are fighting each other. Solar just set his team up for the best position in the game. I think they might win this, actually. They seem to have the game-winning position. It depends if Team 11... Team 11 is...
Yet, because now they might just throw themselves at Team 7 and both get thirded.
It's only the last 2 teams now. It's... Both teams have seemed to basically reset, but Team 11 is definitely in the weaker position of the 2, with Solar's team controlling most of the center.
It is still very much winnable, but now they're being held out. Maggie Ball's still in play, so... If the ult can get in a really nice spot, and look, they're both cracked. The shield economy and trading is actually very good for Team 11 right now.
Solar's portal plays are really good at pressuring this team to make sure they can't
Solar
heal.
Keeps on being a pest in their side, and now Zero really needs to get that bat in, able to do so. He's just waiting for his Maggie Ball. Maggie Ball comes
Oh,
out.
the Maggie Ball.
Hits nothing. Again, that pest Solar being a completely just a mosquito onto the other side.
Zero Proprio doesn't know what to do, takes the portal to go to the rear, but his teammates have
Zero.
fallen for it.
The bells
Alone
calling for
in
them,
1v2.
and they lose. They cannot convert the 1v3. And everything just collapsed at the very last moment. Team 7 able to take home the dub for first round. Able to capitalize on Team 10's, well, whiffs.
I think Solar played that really well at the end, using the portal to go back and forth into their rear to make sure the team has to like turn 180 every time to look at him.
Absolutely. For both fights, the final fight and the fight against Team 11, I think, or
Yes.
Team 10.
Yes.
He was just a complete pest. Every time they think they can heal, every time they think they can shoot, turn around, face the other two teammates, he's always there, punishing their lack of attention to their flank.
It's very well played by that team, especially fighting the center team instead of trying to third party like the other two teams fighting. That way it secures them the winning position instead of trying to pick up extra KP.
Very nicely done. And in the end, they got, what, around 6 KP for both fights?
That's going to score them a lot of points.
Really ask for more.
If we look at the match summary, they got first place with 12 kills. That's a total of 24 points in the first match. That's a very strong first game for them.
Of course. And, but never be deceived by this. They do very well first game, but it takes real resiliency to reproduce these results in more than one game, because a lot of times we see the first place team kind of fizzle out. So we'll have to see. Yuri Enjoyers able to take home the second place.
Oh.
Another thing that you have to note, TTG at number 7 with 10 kills. They might have gotten a low placement, but they did get a decent amount of kills.
That is a lot of kills. For 7th place. 3 and a bit
Hopefully
teams.
they'll be able to climb back up, maybe second game, third game. Again, it's still up in the air. No team genuinely has a purely dominant lead. And, well, as we've seen multiple times in these customs, everything could just crumble in minutes.
One team that I'm curious about and expecting to see do stronger in the future games is Team 16. I think one thing that's interesting is the mixture of Alessis with KSX Ren, because I think Ren is a very strong player, but I'm not sure exactly how the chemistry is between the 3 people on this team. So I'm hoping to see them perform stronger in the future games.
Yeah, a lot of times in these situations, you might have a star player that just doesn't activate. I don't know. Probably. Looks like our bans are going to be Seer and Axel. So, hey, you were surprised that they weren't banning Axel? Actual game day, Axel's first one out. I think that's what you said. I might be wrong.
Yes. There was like some strangeness where sometimes Alter or Maggie would be like out early for some reason, so I'm very interested to see it. Or very, I guess maybe it was a lot more predictable to see a Seer and Axel. But, scrims, the actual day are very different.
I think scrims, they were generally just testing everything, testing how different metas could work. So, not exactly indicative of what's going to happen on custom day.
True,
Well,
true.
how did you think about that match? It's a little bit chaotic near the end, but again, kind of what we expected with a lot of teams near like second, third, final ring. Pretty high quality in terms of how they held out. That drag to the left side, I think, threw a lot of teams off, threw us off, honestly. And Team 10 able to ride it out for quite a long time, but unable to really dominate in that position. With the other two teams fighting, they really should have focused on Team 7 a lot earlier. And again, letting them creep up slowly and, pull off that portal play really hurt them in the end.
Oh, definitely. I think one thing that was very surprising, well, maybe not too surprising, but one thing that was interesting was, like, we had so many teams surviving and playing patient and careful, but because the ring was just so brutal for cover that very quickly all these teams, as the ring was closing, just fell over, and we were very quickly down to just 4 teams left in the final ring.
And again, yeah, and the other two teams, I don't remember. I think it was 3 and 15. They were so I don't know actually who it was, but the other two teams that were fighting amongst each other, think that dragged them out and kind of lost the game for both of them, because in an ideal situation, right, they would be able to third the team that just won, so team 7 third the team that just won that fight, and then potentially take the space for themselves. But unfortunately, they locked themselves in a kind of a standstill. If one person moves, the other one dies, kind of thing. But it will be interesting to see how that dynamic changes. Again, we had that POI draft, so potentially somebody who performed really well this game might have not so good of a POI next game, and gets massively punished for it.
Yeah, definitely one thing that's going to change for the next match, because next match we're moving to E-District, and this is like the complete opposite of Olympus, where Olympus is a lot of places with no cover. E-District has so much cover, so I think we're going to see a lot more teams surviving to the last ring compared to this one.
And as long as there's no curveball being thrown with the ring bowl.
Oh, definitely.
That completely threw me off guard. I didn't expect it to pull so far left.
I think I've seen that ring like a couple times myself, but I've never seen it pulled to the north, like near the respawn beacon, and not to the east. So I think that kind of maybe some teams figured it's there, but it's also difficult to play that position really early because so many other teams can just shoot them in the back.
Well then, does it look like we might be ready soon, right?
Right, we'll be underway soon for E-District, our second of 5 tournament-style games.
Do you think they'll be able to ride this momentum, or do you think they'll crumble and crash as many have?
It's interesting. I don't know. It's really hard to tell. It's hard to say for these kinds of things. I don't want to predict and be wrong.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
and I do think a lot of the fights were also very labored. So, not the fight against Team 10 that was quite dominant, but I'm not so sure, because before that, I think they had a really rough fight against the team. Was it Team 12? I believe, the one that just fought against the Revive team.
Right.
So
right.
It'll be interesting to see if nerves get to them, because the spotlight with first place sometimes does completely ruin your nerves, and especially after you do really well in one game. DP, you would remember when we used to play.
Oh my gosh, that's ages ago.
You do really well one game, and then like we just start teetering out after like the first game.
That's true. I think one thing definitely is, like, if you play really well at the first game, like sometimes, like, you know, after you ride the energy, you start to get kind of tired. So
yeah, and you kind of get in on your head.
Exactly, like you might start overheating in the next games, which will make things difficult for you in the long run.
Oh, I still remember that game like it was yesterday. I think that would still be my proudest moment in Apex, that we won an actual full team fight against a pred team.
I'll be honest, that was years ago and I don't remember. I'm so sorry.
Just let me look through rose-tinted glasses.
Oh my gosh. The other thing I remember was the struggles we had in these kinds of tourneys with people like point scamming, so to speak. Well, not point scamming, but you know what I mean.
You mean the CCQF person being in?
I don't remember the specifics, but
yeah, no, there was a team that was literally quarter finalists in Challenger Circuit, but they were placed in our bracket, the second highest one, not the top one.
Even though we were all noobs, I remember that.
That was fun. Yeah,
Good
guys,
old
did you know that
James.
DP technically has an entry on the Liquipedia page?
I do? Like, I don't even remember.
Yeah, no, because remember, we made a Liquipedia page for that tournament, but yeah, and you were technically on there. You don't have a page yourself, but your name is on there.
That's like ancient history shit right there. Alright, let's see, we're about to start match 2, hopefully. Prage, no scrims, no restart moment, but we'll find out.
Scrims. Let's see. Please. I think we're fine.
Alright. I will play the E-District thing. Oh my gosh.
I can do that in like 4 languages.
E distrito.
E district. Okay, I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna do that.
All right.
Okay,
Let's
so
take a look
looking
these
at
character
the
selections.
bands. Oh, not bands, picks more like.
The
Again,
bands.
reminder that Axel and Seer are banned this match. Oh, a conduit. Interesting. And Team 16.
Let's see.
Actually,
I want to take a
I
closer
see
look
a
at
lot
the
of
team
stinky
comps.
boys. I see a lot of stinky boys as normal for E District.
Lots and Watsons, as expected. Caustic, lots of control. Controller is so good for E-District, considering all the tight spaces in buildings. Caustic, especially when you have to fight inside the building. It's hard to get into his domain.
Domain expansion.
Oh my gosh. Interesting, interesting.
Looking into this, I mean, yeah. Hopefully, no real quick fights happening yet.
I remember
Pretty nice
last.
spread.
Yeah, I remember the last customs. We had an interesting thing where someone from City Hall, someone from City Hall, flew directly to the front of resorts, and they had a fight there. And we missed it because it happened so quickly at the beginning of the game. I thought that was really interesting.
I think I don't remember that. I remember that happening. I don't remember who it was, but yeah, we were like, wait, they already died? Oh, looking at somebody's already going to scan.
All right, let's reveal
Where do
the
you
ring.
think this goes?
Oh,
Where
I
do you
didn't.
think
I should have guessed. I forgot to guess. But it looks like it's heading
Oh.
into street market. I'm very
Or
curious
what do you think
where.
it goes beyond that?
I feel like it's probably going to end closer to this harvester because I don't think it ends necessarily directly in street market. I haven't seen that, but like on the outside, I can see that. I don't think there's enough space inside viaduct or draft point for it to end
Imagine
there.
it pulls to the top right again to draft point.
Ooh, I don't
On
think
that
it usually
bridge?
ends there though, but that
Like
would
on
be
the
interesting.
bridge. Yeah.
All right, let's see. Is there any teams fighting yet? Yes. Old Town is already moving up towards.
Old Town. That's where European PD stay at.
That's crazy. But it looks like Team 17 is just flying out with Old Town coming in on them. I think Team 17 is probably just focusing on the rotate and getting the Evo instead. But
Yeah.
they might be moving themselves right into the the settlement team to their northwest.
I mean, not gonna be any real committal fights, I don't think, coming out of any teams after last game. I think this game still people won't be as desperate yet, and especially with E District, they'll be very. I think they'll probably try to get into zones very early. Again, we see a lot of caustics, a lot of stinky boys, so they're gonna want to set up.
That's true. I'm very curious to see what's going to happen. There's a lot of teams already rotating in. Solar's team is already moving in. Solar's team actually lands at Neon Square, but they're rotating into Street Market while the Street Market team is rotating out. I don't think they understand that the ring is probably going to end on their side.
I don't think they have a ring scan, so they never knew. They can't know.
That is true.
And
they don't have a ring scan character. And they don't even have a console
I think
anyway.
Team 5 and Team 1 are fighting.
Oh, wait, sorry. Ultra can scan ring, but they don't have the console. Sorry, which teams? Team 1?
Team 5 and Team 1.
Ooh, fighting inside Energy Bank over the Evo Harvester. Looks like Team
Yeah.
5 didn't get the Harvester though, so...
They get away with their lives
gosh.
here.
Oh, huge Sky Nades.
Nice sprays, but not able to really get any real damage done. Alter, actually, barely alive here. Has to go for the Nexus. Does retreat well. Goes for the Phoenix Kit, and I think it will be a full reset. A real inconsequential fight. But unlike the one with Team 6 and Team 20, Team 20 already
What
taken
did
out.
we miss? What did we miss? Wow, Lotus and Dan. Oh, looks like Team 13 is here too.
13. Jiwa has to get away. Trying their hardest to run away, but is it possible?
Looks like Tina's team is not quick enough to chase, so Chiwa will run away to be able to try and reset somewhere else. But they get the spoils of the loot from the fights with Team 20 and 6.
Oh, roller player won the fight.
Voodoo doesn't have a PC. Don't be too hard on him.
Okay, fine. I was wondering. Yeah, I thought he swapped to MNK. I was like, did he lie to me?
You might be thinking of someone else, I guess, because Voodoo doesn't have a PC, unfortunately.
Oh, I forgot who's the one who's like starting to do MNK. I don't remember now. But Looking at the rest of the ring, I mean, oh, actually, look at the bottom here at Bridge. Team 12 and Team 7 potentially getting into it.
Team 12 really
Mod
not in a good
already
spot.
taken out.
They're caught on the bottom side.
Whiffed, completely whiffed. Not a single bullet hits, but Team Mud is going to be a very effective piece of bait for Team 7 here to really take off the heat from the rest of his teammates. And they are able to get away. Now going to be looking for an opportunity to craft any sort of banner possible.
The problem is the closest craft is draft point, but negative rotating that way, there's going to be so many teams that they could possibly run into trying to do that.
I mean, if you look at the ring, though, I think 8 teams are already in the theoretical next ring. I wonder if it's coincidence or they all have ring scans, just pure guessing. Some of them already have pretty decent setups, I do believe.
Yeah, I think
And
PC
Blue,
and
I think
Sponge Cake are in
Team
good
3,
spots.
even without ring scan, has really like realized all these other teams that are flying into street market area. Maybe, you know, I think they're catching on the fact that they might actually the ring might end there. But
I think
playing
they're,
at the
yeah,
edge.
I think they're just doing that to try and get extra loot because now they know that the ring is probably close to them. They don't have many opportunities to go out and loot anymore now that the ring's right next to them. So I'm curious where they're going to play because it's very hard when they're going to be on the outside and
At
so
the
many different
bottom there,
teams.
you
and
see
look at
right
them.
below street market those buildings. I think it's a very possible scenario in which they play that, and that would be a pretty good. Oh, Team 4 walking up. Actually, is it possible they collide here?
Team 4, you say? Ooh,
Yeah.
very close.
They are looking very
Team 3.
intently towards where Team 3 is. Do they know they're there? Are they trying to just establish control here? Because it wouldn't be too bad of an idea. This is a pretty good choke point, and it will be in the next ring, I have to assume.
Yeah, they definitely want to clear their backs here to make sure they don't get shot in the back, but
Yeah, and I
It's
think Team 3
also,
already
like-
setting up in the buildings.
it's pretty risky though to be playing back here because it really jeopardizes your ability to get a position. But Team 3 seems to be going
Oh,
to
I
the
think
south
Team
side, like you
15 and Team
mentioned.
16 are fighting here.
Ooh, and
Oh,
Snuggle
gets an
Wuggle
immediate
Woods
knock.
Team. Jay
Team
takes out
15.
KSX Ren.
Ren is already gone. But remember what you were just talking about. Ren kind of separated completely from his teammates. I don't know how that fight came out, but
Yeah, let's switch to Team 16. Ooh, it went really poorly that Alessis and Sib had to take their Nexus all the way back to Neon Square. That's really far.
oh,
Oh,
straight
no.
down by Team 19. Sib, good thing he didn't get knocked there because that could have been very bad.
I don't think Team 9 understands just how bad of a position they are. Like, there's how vulnerable Team 16 is right now. If they had known, they probably would have pushed on that for sure.
Yeah, and if you look at the map, Alessis is slowly walking towards Team 11. He has no idea. Might just
Very
get completely caught out here.
curious. I think his plan is to res Ren here, but I don't think it's
Exactly.
gonna work out
No,
for
he's
him.
already getting shot. Has to back up. No, ducks into the building. Able to get out with the skin of his teeth, but he's gonna get chased, isn't he?
I'm not sure he makes out of this alive.
I don't think he does. And right now he's just baiting them. He's just
Oh my
bringing them to his
gosh.
teammate.
But this, he does not make it
Oh,
away.
yep, knocked completely. And now Sib by themselves.
And his drone gets shot out. He's all alone. It's, which team is this? Team 9 is
Sib completely lost
crawling up on him.
it. Hard big mom for you. Climbing up the building. Probably gonna clear them out. Oh, hits by the
Ooh.
nade. Now they know for sure that they're there. Oh, Sib.
Oh no.
Fighting desperately, but it's not enough.
Rest in peace.
Just completely unlucky situation all around. Team after team punishing them for their misplacements. Look at how many teams are in the final in the ring right now.
Yeah, it's still like the interesting thing is the ring is still kind of like in all of these different areas at once, but I do think like it's gonna end near Sponge Cake's team.
Lots of buildings still to play with, and
Oh, interesting.
Team
Kawa's
3
team.
might get. Look at Team 11 starting to creep up. They either go through Team 4 or Team 3. They're gonna be held out regardless. But they might be able to jump Team 4 while they're not looking.
Yeah, very surprised because like Team 11 and Team 3, for example, they didn't go through the choke in the northwest. Instead, they're just
Oh,
going around the back.
I think
so
Team 11's actually looking towards Team 3. I think we can. Oh, and then Abano is going to investigate on the map. Yeah, they know. They know. And now they have to. They're going to have to make a choice. And that Nexus. I think if Abano hears that, like Team 4, they could punish that, but I don't think they do. Nice shots!
Oh,
Gets one knock!
Team 11 instantly
think-
knocking 1 and Team 3.
They're gonna go for the. Goes for the res. I don't know if they go for this. It might be a little bit greedy to go for the fight here, because if you look on the map, Team 7's also creeping up. This might be a third party incoming.
It was very good damage, but unfortunately they have no easy way to push in on that, take advantage of that.
Yeah, Nexus. They're taking the Nexus, backing out. Has the full reset here. But look at the map. Team 13 is coming. They might get collapsed on. They're completely unaware.
Oh, Team 13, the frag grenade! And Sausage gets taken off guard.
But Team 4 also investigating. Team 4 might actually save Team 11 here. Yeah, I think they distracted them long enough. Just for that millisecond. Oh, his teammate eats all his shots. Good
Oh,
space.
the combo almost fully destroys Voodoo. Swinging behind the wall.
The wall just barely blocks the ball. Nice sprays. They actually might live through this. Completely biffed. An entire advantage thrown away. Team 4 actively griefed their fight. Team 11 now has to hold out against Team 4, and they just back out. They just completely...
Yeah, Menyo's team trying to see if they can get a piece, and so is Solar's team too, but so far Carver seems to be holding every single team at bay after destroying Hina's team.
That Newcastle wall doing the more wonders than the actual team that deployed it. Able to completely hold them off. I think they've gone out of the red.
I have an idea.
Fury Enjoyers now actually just gets a free flyout.
Where are they going to fly though?
Highway robbery of a fight.
They play that so well. I'm curious where they're going to land though. So the bridge seems to be available at the moment, especially since Solar's team pushed up. They didn't hold Viaduct anymore, but I don't know where is Solar's team right now.
You have to feel so bad for the other team. Team 4 just completely pokes out a little bit, distracts them long enough so they can't punish the down, and they just get completely dismantled.
I think Solar's team is going to try and take the Nexus back to their original place, but now that Sausage's team has already taken the top of Viaduct, now it's too risky to take their own Nexus back to the top of Viaduct.
Looking at the teams, if you look at the map, if you want to see what the next ring is, I want to see how the rotates are gonna go.
Oh, okay. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Oh,
a completely pullback again. Pulls up to the top, and Team 1. Will they realize that they have the ring? They basically have the only cover available in the ring. Well, actually not the only cover, but like they have such isolated cover that they could basically stay out of a lot of fights unless if Team 6 decides to int them.
Definitely, and one thing that's going to be very strong for Team 1 or whoever owns this top side is they have the high ground versus all the other teams in Street Market. They'll have a very good position.
I don't think they're paying attention. I don't think they're paying attention at the possibility of a team walking up behind them. Oh, now they do. I'm looking at the other perspective, sorry.
Alright.
Team 1 is now holding out Team 6. Already got some nice poke damage in, but they are able to stay there for a little bit longer, so it's not really that big of a problem. Place down a Nexus portal just for safety. Again, but if you look at it, the shields are actually advantage for Team 6 here. If they manage to get a knock, they can just go straight in, and I think they just win a straight-up fight. But
it looks like Team 19 is creeping in behind them as well.
An EMP goes in, does get 3, I think. They're completely bogged down now. Tries to go for the kidnap
Trying to
play.
kidnap them.
Not quite successful. But now, it's like fish in a pond. Team 1 getting completely blown out.
They're doing their best to just survive in this corner, but if they stay too close to the walls, they might get kidnapped.
Yeah, they're trying their hardest. Able to survive just barely every single time. Look at the health.
Kidnapped. Newcastle falls through the wall, but
One gets kidnapped, but does get back in. Now, they are living again.
Living in the toilet.
I hate saying this by the skin of their teeth, but
Bean Team doing their hardest to stay alive. Team, I guess they're just gonna have to coexist.
Round 4 closing, and there's 13 squads left. That's what you love to see.
Hell yeah.
And they actually get a full reset. Not punished for the amount of damage they took. You saw how many times that they were down to like 20, 30 HP. One shot would have taken care of them. Another kidnapped attempt does pull one off, but not successful. They're not.
this-
They're getting the kidnaps off, but they're not punishing it.
This is extremely rough for them because they've got Maggies and Alters all around them, so trying to stay too close to the wall is going to be their downfall. They just got to keep running around in the center areas.
It's oh my god. It's like floor is the lava. You know.
Oh my gosh, true. Right, I'm going to zoom out in a sec. Let's take a look at where the ring actually pulls next. So it pulls to favor the high ground. So the winners from that building fight, plus whoever's on the bridge, is going to determine, like, those teams are going to be in the best position for the late game, whoever wins.
Just completely no buildings whatsoever. It's just going to be a full brawls, and anybody who has a Newcastle or Gibby, if you're playing Gibby in the Big 26, would be pretty advantaged here.
Yeah, Gibby is surprisingly not so useless anymore. They kind of, like, changed his dome to... You can electrify people that walk into it, but still not super well picked.
Team 11's looking pretty decent. They have good high ground, able to get a good amount of pokes. And I think they noticed, yeah, able to get the kidnap. Team 12, oh, but the whiffs. Oh, the whiffs.
Team 12 is...
so unfortunate.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness. The right click.
Sausage just noob tubed them like it's Call of Duty.
Oh my goodness. Completely nuked out. Still 11 squads remaining. It's so chaotic on the left side. And actually, the right side where the ring will end up is kind of peaceful, actually, comparatively.
Comparatively. Switch to different
Team
teams.
15 does have a single teammate down. They're being bogged down here, unable to do really anything until something changes. And another two teams have to fight, and they have to slide underneath. But I don't know if that's gonna happen.
Yeah, the hard part for Team 15 is that Jay is their strongest player, as he's an expert. So if they really need him back if they can, but looks like Team 5 is not going to let them do that.
They do have a Moby respawn, but again, the difficulty is where to place it.
But they have Crypto, so all they need to do is place it, and Crypto can pull them back instantly.
Oh, true. Team
But
2
do they
actually
remember
knocked
this?
somebody from Team 14. What happened with that one?
Looks like it might have been just a straggler because this team seems like the fight's already over.
Yeah, it does. Well, no, yeah, I think it was just, yeah, one person just completely got picked off. Oh, Team 5 and Team 6 going at it. And they're getting sandwiched.
Sandwich between Team 6 and another team behind
Team
them.
7.
Team 5, 6, 7 all colliding here all at once.
Oh, completely gone. Casino, the last one alive. Oh, nice kill leader notification. I don't think that's enough to save them.
There's a team climbing on top of them right now, though. I can't quite see. This is Team
his
1.
teammate trying to play for knockdowns, but not able to do anything. Right, oh no, tries to go for the shield swap, but gets the banner.
He just gets overwhelmed and he gets killed by the yogurt mail.
Team 7 able to wipe out Team 2 again in another strong position.
Solar is currently the kill leader again. He was the kill leader last game too.
Oh, sweaty people, I hate them. Oh, look at that ring. Nobody has the ring. Everybody's gonna have to go into the open.
Interesting. It ends between those two things. This is gonna be very brutal.
Team 19, 2 players up on the high ground, I believe, and Team 7's going to collide them on them at some point. It's going to be interesting to see which teams fight first. Team 7 comes up.
Team 7, 11, and 19 all colliding on this highway.
Whiffs. Oh, nice shots! Nice shots! Team 19 gone. Team 11 able to get some decent damage in. Team 7 has to reset here. Solar. Are they going to be able to go back to back? Have we ever had that happen before in a custom?
I can't remember. I think so, probably. Or maybe in scrims. It's been a while.
Yeah, I think it's scrims. I don't think it's ever happened on actual customs.
This is going to be very hard for Solar's team on the bottom. They can alter up somewhere and, like, grief a team, but it's going to be hard because they have to move first before, as the ring is closing.
It does look like Team 11's walking up. Blue Archive. Oh, I don't really want to say that name. Aim buff. Kind of prodding here.
Definitely trying to make space here.
They are.
I think Solar's team, if they can go around the backside of Sausage's team, they might be in a very good position.
Like, Solar's team has to force the other two teams to fight. And I think they're doing a pretty good job at it. Bean strategy bogged down. Their Caustic might go down here. Both Caustic and Alter go down. Newcastle whiff after whiff, not able to hit any shots. Gone in the open.
And down goes Bean's strategy. Now it's just Solar's team versus Yuri Enjoyers, but Solar's team is currently on the low ground.
Solar's
If that
team
Maggie ball hits them,
gets
that's gonna
hit
be...
by the Maggie. Oh, not really. It actually goes a little bit over. I think maybe a bit of a reset from both teams. They're trying desperately to get that knock. They're playing so far in the open. 2 knocked, almost. Aza, a sliver HP. I think the last one alive. No.
No. The last is... Yes,
they
there
are.
we go.
Unable to follow up with a back-to-back, but they are able to get... Actually, are these the top 2 teams from last round?
I can't remember. But it's a very unfortunate position for Solar because they're just totally exposed to Takawa as he's beating them with his drill and
yeah, it was
Maggie
weird.
ball.
They kind of just stood still. There were a couple of times where they weren't being watched by Kawa and just... Well, still let them spray.
Definitely.
I mean, still a good game. I think that was a exchange of positions. I think this team, Yuri Enjoyers, was 2nd place last game.
Let's go ahead and check the match history. Yes, you are correct.
Yes.
So these 2 teams are fighting for 1st and 2nd.
That's a 15 kill game. Absolute heater of a game from both teams, 15 and 11 respectively.
That's a 27-point game.
Okay.
So these 2 teams must be leading like crazy at the score.
They are leading by a mile, but that doesn't... Again, can they continue to hold that dominance? Because now, Alter and Maggie are banned.
Yes.
And they are very big users of Alter and Maggie. So we'll have to see if they're able to... if they have any extra lineups, lined up.
Like team comps?
Yeah, team comps, yeah.
I'm very
If
curious
they have
too.
any extra team comps lined up. Because if they're overly reliant on Maggie and Alter, they could crumble in matches 3, 4, and 5.
Yeah, this is very interesting because I don't based on the scrims, I think this is a surprising result, I suppose. Because it seemed like in the scrims that Jay's team, Team Snuggle Wuggle, was performing very well in the scrims. I mean, they're still performing well, but yeah.
You have to say the whole name.
No.
You have to say the whole name, DP.
No.
But I mean, looking at it, it does seem like even though in a couple of these games, even though like teams might teeter out at maybe placements 5 to 9, they are still getting decent KP. Well, we don't look at Team 9, but 4 kills, 5 kills, 7 kills, 9 kills, pretty decent.
I'm very curious now because things are we're gonna move over to Stormpoint, which is like Olympus, another map that's very open. So I think things will change for some teams versus others. And also, we saw that Solar was performing very well in Olympus and this game with Alter, but now that Alter's banned, I'm very curious what's going to happen for Team 7.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Again, right now, it looks like a battle for dominance at the top of the leaderboard for the 2 of them. They're trading blow for blow. It almost looked like they were actually going to do back and back. Again, I don't think we've genuinely ever had a back-to-back win in our customs history.
Yeah, as far as I can remember, I feel like that's got to be true as well. So I'm very
Because it's
curious.
so hard. It's very hard to be consistent whatsoever, especially with all the legend bans, the map changes, and also server change that happens soon, no?
This time we're actually, based on the population of all the people that are playing, we are actually majority NA and not many people. We don't have a JP team this time, for example, so we're going to be sticking on NA West for all 6 games. So no server change needed for us this time.
Okay. You see, this is how much I pay attention. That's how you can tell.
No worries. It's informative. It's exposition for the audience who doesn't know this yet.
Translators note. Time zone. server region means the region that you play on the server.
Oh my god. Alright, so... Oh, what is wrong with my keyboard? We're gonna start in about 2 minutes, but before then, I'm gonna get some water, so Mook, hold the audience for us. Thank you.
Holding? How does everybody feel about... Oh, I don't want to embrace them. They're Apex players. I don't know if I want to embrace Apex players. DP, you're the exception. How did everybody think about that game? I mean, it was very exciting end game there. Very chaotic, as usual. Looks like it'll be a battle for first place and second place between Team 7 and Yuri Enjoyers. I'm personally excited to see if they're going to be able to hold that form for the whole 5 games. I'm not going to cast or curse it, but it's interesting. I think I cast or curse it this the back-to-back. That's my bad. Other teams to look for, maybe TTG. They were able to place 7th place first game with 10 kills, and then second game they got 5th place with 4 kills. Pretty decent showing. Otherwise, oh, I'm not reading that name. I don't want to read that name. That's an evil name. Some teams teetered out, performed well first game, and then just completely crumbled like Transfer Student. I hope they are able to bounce back. They placed 5th place first game, 7 kills, but then just completely dropped out. Number 12, 0 kills. A lot of kills seem to be concentrated within very certain teams, and yeah, I'm just yapping at this point. How's everybody's day?
Gosh, sorry about that, gang. I'm back. I'm hydrated. Alright, let's see.
Our current bans are, just to remind everybody, for the upcoming game, our bans will be Alter, Maggie, Seer, and Axel. So teams are not able to pick that, and we won't see so many Alter TPs. No more get out of jail free card.
True, but with this game being a Stormpoint, I'm expecting there's going to be so many Newcastles and Ramparts for this match.
Oh boy, it's like I'm back in. Wait, what season was it? 17? 18? I don't remember which one where the supports were broken. Was it 19 actually?
To be honest, I always forget the season numbers. The only season number that I remember is season 17 because of it was so easy for everyone to get masters.
Oh, you know, back when we watched anime in BC. Those are good times. Those are good times. You sit in a corner and you just boot up anime. We finished like 2 seasons of anime.
Oh my gosh, I remember that. People just AFK the whole time.
Well, yeah, because like it's literally worse to try. You perform worse by trying.
It's just you know, on the master. You just gotta sit on the master's bus. Just enjoy.
Beep 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 beep. Taxi service. Taxi service.
Oh my gosh.
Beep beep.
All right. Let's transition over to storm points. Amazing cons.
Well, what do you think is going to be the main, the big pick? What's your prediction on the bans this time?
Definitely Newcastle Rampart. I feel like those have been our top picks for Stormpoint. Oh my gosh, you can already see there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I see a lot
Newcastles
of
already.
Not Ramparts yet, actually, surprisingly. Okay, now the Ramparts are coming in. Well, actually, it's only 3. It actually might not be Rampart.
I'm very surprised because usually there's a lot of Ramparts for Stormpoint as well. But
is it Wraith actually?
Wraith, interesting. But I feel like there's still so many options for other like rotation legend.
Oh, there's a Bloodhound.
Well, I've been informed there's a Bloodhound. Pandadoxical on Team 18 is playing Bloodhound.
Wait, there's a Bloodhound and there's a Fuse. There's a Fuse.
Fuse I understand because Fuse is a little bit stronger than he used to be before, but Bloodhound, it's not the next season yet. We're still in current season.
Oh, is Bloodhound? Are they getting buffed?
Bloodhound's getting buffed next season. They're gonna have like a group invis ability, so their team can go invisible for like 20 seconds or something crazy like that.
Are we still playing Apex Legends?
I know, I have mixed feelings on it, but it's funny because it's almost like Pandadox is expecting the next season. They're preparing for next week's game.
Looking at the ring, it's oh yeah, and next right next game next week's game will be played on the new patch. That will be very interesting.
Oh, what is this ring? Hold on a moment. Look at this.
Oh, that's an evil ring. I think. Oh, DP, do you think it's the ring that pulls down into like
The bamboo?
No, not the bamboo. In the middle where that support bin is.
I feel like it's definitely on the south side. I don't think it ever really ends in like Jurassic,
Yeah.
but it's
Well,
somewhere
but
like
then
between
again,
the support bin and the bamboo.
We've been tricked by so many rings that have pulled back completely opposite directions. So I wouldn't even put it. I wouldn't even like count it out.
That's true. This is a very interesting poll. There's really not much cover in the final rings too, so definitely like Newcastle Ramparts are going to be so powerful here because there's like 3 buildings in the vicinity of this area if it really pulls where we think it is.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of door-to-door fighting, and we're probably gonna see a lot more team wipes earlier than the other maps. But that's kind of what you expect of Stormpoint because there's just not a lot of cover overall.
Definitely.
Even on the best POIs for cover, there just isn't much, and you're going to be fighting, and that's why Newcastle was so pivotal for a lot of teams here because they're gonna have to create their own cover, which is again I think they're saving Rampart for when actually no wait no you're only playing one game of this, so I don't know why Rampart isn't being picked here. Maybe saving it for the next map.
Next map when we go back to Olympus? I guess so, but
Yeah, because you won't have Newcastle, so maybe it's kind of like a mutual agreement, like subconscious agreement that let's not take away all the cover. Let's not take away all the cover legends immediately.
I'm not sure if teams would like if I was playing right now, I would want to take Newcastle and Ramparts. We can have all of the cover. But
Yeah.
I guess looks like this team, for example, like Transfer Student, they're using Watson as their other cover legend. Like having the pylon is actually also going to be really good here to protect against like grenades and airstrikes. So this is also a really good one. But yeah, I'm not sure I would make my decision about not using Rampart based on the fact that we want to use her next game because we want to take advantage of her while we have the opportunity to.
Team 15 and Team 14 are fighting here.
Alright,
a little
let's
bit
see.
of an early fight. I think they're fighting over Barometer here. Oh, already one shield cracked. Not really that, committal of a fight as usual. Some nice shots, but I don't think they're gonna do much here. I don't know what Team 14's plan is. There's not really anything to fight over for here, and I guess they're trying to get the early rotates, but I feel like this is such an unnecessary fight.
They're probably just poking at each other at this point. I think both teams are just going to have to coexist here until we would get to the final ring or so.
But I dislike how much Team 14 is peeking. They're playing like me. You're giving them so much free Evo, wasting so much healing. And look, Jay here has overflow.
That's true.
So there's no good exchange here. In the end, Team 14 will run out of heals before Team 15 does. So I think they've decided to back off, which is I think the smarter idea. Maybe don't give them free shield.
I think maybe their thinking is that since not many teams are here yet, they want to try and get the opportunity to see if they can get a pick to like force a fight because once more teams get here, it's gonna be so much harder to do that. But
I understand that. It's just but like every time they peek out for like 3 seconds and then they just get fully sprayed out. They're getting like shield cracked almost immediately without even fighting back. So I think again, Team 3 right below as well.
Oh, Team 3 is now taking the space underneath Team 15. Where are they
We
going to play
already
now?
have 4 teams in this area right now. Because if you look at if you look at the map, Team 12 flying in.
So a lot of teams are already coming into Stormpoint, area into Barometer.
Barometer.
They understand
Again.
that that's going to be where the ring is. 2
Cedo
teams
Station.
at Cedo Station. Interesting. But I think they're just coexisting at the moment, poking each other.
Again, a lot
Wait a
more
minute.
a lot more calmness than previous customs, honestly. Is it?
Sorry, I'm switching to Team 16. I just saw KSX down Solar.
Oh my
This
god,
is...
one left. Ren has a clutch up here. Whiffs. Oh,
no.
Not able to convert. Team 7 again, just being a consistent dominant force within the lobby.
It's very unfortunate because I also wonder, like, for Ren, for example, he lives in Europe, so his ping to NA West is not going to be very strong. So I think he's just kind of suffering every custom.
I mean, if it's possible, maybe we should do, like, for next week, NA East if we don't have any JP. Oh, no, we have C players.
We have a lot of C players as well, yeah.
Never mind. NA West it is. Yay! I love NA West.
Oh my gosh.
I love Pacific Standard Time. Rah.
Something. We're not even Pacific Standard Time anymore. Now that we have
Yeah,
like
we're
the Pacific Daylight
Yeah.
Time. Yeah.
No, every time I just rage bait people by saying, hey, you know, we're technically PDT. We have to make that
Oh my
distinction now."
gosh. I'd rather rage baits.
There will be at some point where the West Coast are going to be ahead of us.
That's true. That's gonna be so weird to
There
be
will
like
be an
off.
ironic time where we're going to have to be like, oh, so like we're 1 hour ahead of you. Wait, oh yeah, we'll be the one hour ahead.
I know. It's so strange.
So they'll
I-
be in the past. We'll be in the future.
Let's go take a look at this next ring. It pulls back to Jurassic. I've never seen this before.
Oh my god. What's if the ring like a complete pullback? Not a single team realizes at all, and I don't blame them. Who would
expect this?
at all? Okay, yeah, because look at how many teams are in Barometer thinking that it'll pull to the bottom left.
8 different teams are all there, but I think
Oh, I think Team 3 had a ring
Yes.
scan. I think they realized.
Team 3 had the ring scan underneath the center of Barometer.
Team
So with
7
Valkyrie,
barely beats them to probably the best spots.
this is a
Actually, they're
very good
setting
call
up
for
in
them.
Nut.
I think they're probably passing through because maybe they want to try and gatekeep everyone that's going to try and coming in the next
That's
ring.
not a bad idea, actually, because I don't think they'll be pushed back from behind. So now the onus is on the other teams to actually realize why did Team 3 fly in. Yeah, Team 3 is actually moving up now. They're not really going to go for the gatekeep, which is a smart idea because you can get caught out really easily.
Definitely. If other teams had like a sharp eye to notice that Team 3 has a control legend and the scan, then they know that the ring has to leave this area.
The CEO would have noticed. That's all I'm saying.
All right, Team TTG looks like they're fighting Team 15. Team 15 is pushing on them.
Yugen has to come up clutch here. Actually, surprisingly, gets away with a red.
Res question mark.
Oh, it'll be so tight. Gets away with the res, but then gets knocked immediately again. And I don't think they live this. They're gonna get hunted down.
Yeah,
wait.
teams 14, 15, 18 are all surrounding them.
I dislike the fact that they went for the res. I think that kind of gives them a sound cue. Maybe.
I think seems like they're a little bit too busy with other teams right now, or
Oh,
maybe they
gets
still
away
think
with
that.
it.
I think they think this is the ring still, so they're trying to instead play the position instead of going for the KP here.
A wise decision given the information that they have, but given what we know, they should have just went for the kill. And Team 14 able to get away with 1
Oh.
HP, genuine 1 HP.
If Pathfinder opened that door, he'd get downed by that. The problem is though they lost their flying touchman. I never thought I would say that name out loud, but
I don't like that name. I don't like. Okay, I like Yugen's name, but I don't like Wicked Weenie and Flying Touch.
I like the creativity. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I respect the creative. Look at the map, by the way. Only Team 3 actually is in the ring.
Team 3, Team
Like-
7, 19 and 1 seem to be like in the really good positions. They just need to watch their backs for all the teams that are still behind them, like Team 4 and Team 5, so far in the ring. Team 11 though is gonna have to fight
Wait,
Team
look at
19.
Team 10. Team 10 actually is starting to rotate into the ring. I think they've noticed or they've gotten ring scan.
Oh, looking at switching to their POV, they do have the information. They know, but Team 3 seems
Okay.
to be creeping up behind them, trying to see if they can.
I think they're
Shoot
going
in
to
the back.
gatekeep them towards the nut, and this will be a standstill that's going to happen for the foreseeable future. But I think this favors Team 10 more than it favors Team 3, because Team 3 is going to be a giant target for the other teams in Jurassic looking at them.
Yeah, this current building that they're playing, actually they have Newcastle Ramparts, so they'll have lots of cover, but it's going to be very difficult to play this building in particular because the second floor is just so exposed. So I'm not sure this is a great idea for them to be setting up here.
No cover. You start shooting at one team and the other team starts looking at you. But they do have Rampart. That is the caveat. That is the light at the end of the tunnel. Good setup. Does get the Newcastle wall down and a full hermit setup here. Poking with a nemesis is... Oh, well, I mean, they have infinite ammo. Never mind.
Yeah, they got infinite ammo, so they're good.
I was going to say, if you did that with regular nemesis, that might be brave. That might just be a little brave.
Let's check where this ring goes. It goes further to the center.
They
That's
get it.
interesting.
But Team 3 will have the ring.
I feel like a team on the north side of the ring is going to be more favorable because there's just less teams on the north side than the south side.
Is the tower? No, the tower isn't in, so that's...
Oh, the sniper tower? It's like kind of barely. It's like right in front of the respawn,
sliver,
right?
But I don't
yeah.
think it's playable.
I don't know how strong that's of a position that's going to be though. Ooh, team 2 is not in a good spot. Just guy and Danny's
look
team.
At the map.
They're
Team
so
10 and
far.
Team 13. Team 10 and Team 13. Oh, Team 13 has to fly it back away. Yeah, they tried to fly in and just got completely repulsed by Team 10. Team 10 in a very strong position here.
It's kind of unbelievable still that we have a full-on Jurassic ring. I don't know the last time I've ever seen a Jurassic ring myself.
Do you know what's even crazier? Jurassic ring, almost third ring closing, and we still have 17 squads left.
Well, when this ring starts closing, it's gonna change to like we're gonna lose like 5 teams or something.
I mean, still pretty nice. Okay, more teams are starting to looking at the map. More teams are starting to flood into Jurassic, trying to fight for any position that's still possible to hold. But Pylon still fighting.
Ooh, Kawa's team. They were really strong last match.
Sausage is taken out, and now a do or die fight. They might be able to get the res here, but smokes are not quite useful because immediately zapped out of existence. Trying to find any way in, but it's kind of a rough fight regardless. And they also have the looming threat of a third party with Team 9 possibly holding them out.
And the ring's already closing in on their ass, so there's going to be a huge collision on the outside of
the map. Team 15 is flying in. They might also get sandwiched by Team 15.
Oh my goodness. There's going to be like 4 teams here, unless Jay's planning to take the cannon. He's not taking the cannon.
Oh, Jay. Oh, Jay. Jay, does he get punished? Lands in the middle of the open, but gets away with an inch of his life. Gets a smoke for the cross and actually gets a free cross. Now Mafia, the last line of defense, able to apply a little bit of pressure for now. And now it's a 4-team fight off near Pylon. There's no cover whatsoever. Any one wrong move and they all die. Does go for the portal play, I think.
I think they have no choice but to use the Wraith portal to cross. But where's Lester going to pull them?
Look at the map. Look at Team 4. Team 4's on the other side of this fence.
Oh, they're super exposed. If Team 4 sees them and shoots them through the wall, they're done for.
Team 4 sees it, but no, I don't think they can do anything about it.
The geography is a little unfavorable for them.
But they're deciding not to, which is a smart idea. But now Team 9 between a rock and a hard place.
Very curious what's going to happen to all these Pylon teams.
I think they got a portal out as well. Yeah, you see CT Bow. Does have a portal set up for the rest of Team 9 if they do need to get out.
Oh my, 15 teams, ring 4 of the Jurassic ring. This is actually kind of exciting.
Yeah, exactly. There's no cover whatsoever, so it's all artificial cover. Newcastle and Ramp are putting in the work here for most teams. And again, Team 3 just sitting pretty still in their kind of safe position. But Team 10 is creeping up. One wrong move and they can get sprayed from behind. A lot of back shots possible. Wait.
Ooh, looks like they're not watching their back.
Oh, but they're just applying so much pressure. That infinite ammo nemesis just putting in so much damage output.
So you gotta be careful of your Team 3 now if you overheat.
Relentless amounts of utility. Completely bogged down. Team 12 fighting for their lives.
Looks like there is a team playing the sniper tower like you suggested earlier. It's just barely in.
Yeah, Team 9 now applying pressure from behind. They really have to worry about it. And again, they're not paying attention to Team 10 who's playing on the nut area still. Slowly inching closer, looking for any sort of weakness possible. Team 3, they may have a good position, but I think that puts a spotlight on them.
Looks like this ring's already closing, and I'm gonna switch to Team 13.
And Team 10 is gonna have to start pushing soon. Oh, Team 13 may be able to get this finish off. I think so. A little bit of whiff spray, so unfortunate.
Oh, but where is this?
Flies in the complete open. Does get a smoke out, and now Rampart walls down. They will see Team 15 right across from them and potentially deal with them.
I'm not sure where Avant's shooting, but
Oh, is that Avant?
yes, Abano is Avant. But they're getting Jibby ulted and they're in the open right now. This is very not good for them. But he gets some
nice
good
shot.
shots off.
Does recover the spray. Gets the ult down. And now Rolling Thunder able to do a lot of damage here. And they do get a full reset as well.
Oh, they get another.
Gets knocked. And now their whole team crumbling apart. Rice, the last one alive, does not live.
The Jibby ultimate combined with the sniper tower pressure just completely demolished Avant's team. It's very unfortunate, especially since it was a very difficult position to begin with. Looks like Vess's team and Danny is like stuck in the corner over there. Is that Tier's ulti gets Vess down? Now it's just Danny alive. But Danny has the Danny buff. If his two teammates are down, maybe he's gonna 1v3 right here. And looks like not this time. But now that this Rampart from Team 1 is dropped, what is she going to do now? She's very difficult for them to... what happened to my Discord?
I don't know.
Hello?
You're fine.
Okay, we hear each other. Good.
Yep. Looks like not really. Again, yeah. Look. This is what we've talked about. Look at the teams. It's not really the same teams on top anymore. I don't think they were able to replicate. Team 7's nowhere near. Well, I think Team 7's dead already. Fighting for their lives. The Sheila, I would have expected the Sheila to come out at some point. Last one alive, has to clutch up.
There's a
Tries
Sheila.
their hardest. Sheila finally comes out, but a little too late.
And Mud lives with 1
Too
HP,
close
but
quarters.
gets thirded by Hina's team.
Team 13 in a very strong position now. Oh, does get shot immediately by a sniper. I think that was a longbow. And praying that Team 3 does not even breathe in their direction. It's such chaos in the last fights. Team 13 taking down a peg a little bit, but they are able to recover.
There is so little cover here. What's going on with Team 3? Looks like there's like 2 teams fighting below Team 3 right now.
Team 3 able to hold onto the position for quite a long time, but when time comes for rotations, they are one of the first ones that have to move. The furthest away from the center possible for this drag for this ring 6.
Team 11 and 10 though fighting below them. It seems
they
like
would love to go for the finish below them, but I think like they hear the res, but nothing they can do. Bogged down by the other teams.
getting the Deathbox res on Sausage. Looks like Yuri and Droids are back to full strength. This is, but for
Gets the ultimate accelerant as well. If they have more than one, it's very possible that they actually get their ult off cooldown. It's actually even without so. Get some nice chip damage in. But the rotation's going to be so rough. And also, they're going to be eating each other alive. Team 11 and Team 3, both basically in the same position. The moment one team rotates, they're just going to get sprayed down immediately.
But the thing is, Team 3's got Valkyrie, so they can just blast off once the ring starts closing. And Team 3...
Oh, nice shot!
Eliminating TTK.
TTG completely taken out. And now, I think that ult has to come soon.
They better blast off real soon because they're running out of space.
They're running out of space. They're going to get ticked by the ring at this point.
What's their plan here? They're not blasting off?
They're not going for the Valk ult. Flies
It's a
out
very
completely
interesting
open.
decision.
Team 11 doesn't almost get wiped out. Sprayed down.
And Team 3 gets to
does get
reset.
rezzed. 3 squads remaining. Team 3 gets a nice reset here, but Team 13 is going to punish them.
Team 3 is in a very bad position right now. They're going to get sandwiched between the other two teams. Team 13 has such free shots on them.
One already down, 2 down. The third one, last one alive, tries desperately to res. Able to get it off, and actually does get a knockoff. They recover quite slightly.
And Newcastle's putting in so much work, resing their teammates over and over.
Spray. Alternator, shooting down range. Does go for the res instead. Team 13 has to back up here.
This is a beautiful spot. Hina playing the height here is going to be huge for them.
Are they able to capitalize on the weaknesses presented by Voodoo's knocking earlier? No. In fact, they're actually going to get the res. Oh, no. Gets the res immediately down.
Oh my goodness! And Hina's team wins game 3.
Oh, League One.
That was very smart of Hina to keep playing the high tier as Valkyrie, to be able to just dip up and down and just go into the fight when it's convenient and make sense for them, especially since there was two teams fighting there that wasn't them. That was very well played by Hina's team.
Very well played by their whole team. Fight prioritization was very good. Pushed them whenever they needed to. It was a little bit rough because they did get knocked on trying to finish off the Newcastle team from below, but overall, still good performance.
I think so too. I'm very glad to see like the way they played that. Like it was a little rough, like you said at the beginning. I was a little worried when Voodoo got downed, but that was really good for them.
Yeah, and Team 19, I think if they had 3, they definitely won that fight there.
Oh my gosh.
They were able to punish. They were able to, like, even with 2, were able to punish the res. If the third one was there, because it was a 2v3. So, congrats to them. And looking at the leaderboard, so the previous second place ended out at 16th.
Yes, Curse
Yuri
of
and
Kaz.
Joyer's still able to get a top 5
Joyers.
finish, but nothing like the previous dominance they showed. And we have a new champion. Wait, is this like... DP, if you think about it, is this like TSM and Dark Zero trading trophies until Reject Winity came along?
I'm gonna say something that is very sad, but to be honest, I didn't watch much Comp Apex until
I
like
didn't
last
either.
year.
I'm just LARPing.
Bro, we're fucking both LARPing. But yeah, I'm very
I'm the biggest
surprised.
LARPer.
Like Team 6, like as you mentioned, Curse of Kaz placed 16th this game. They performed super well the previous game. Yuri and Joyers placed so much higher. So it's very like TFT, Borderland 3, and Aria's Ender Chest placing, all 3 of them placing very high in this match is so different than the other 2 matches. I wonder if it's because of the legends or like the maps.
I would say Aria's Ender Chest is not the worst one because second game was a little rough for them, but first game they actually did manage to get a top 3 finish. Maybe not as many kills, so
true.
They're actually in potential contention if they do manage to keep this form. Hey, Borderland 3 plays second place. That's all I'm saying.
Where's Borderland 2? Borderland 2 placed 14th this win.
14th. Ooh, that score.
Alright.
Yeah,
So,
I think we're gonna have a bit of a short intermission. I think I'll probably refill on my water. My throat already hurts.
Perfect time for that. Yeah, we'll have a 5-minute roughly intermission for players to get water, plus we will be setting up the other lobby. So, yes.
Okay.
Alright, intermission. Everyone get some water, myself included. Use the washroom, whatever you need to do. We'll see you in a few. All right, welcome back, everyone. We're back from our break, and we're
Welcome
changing
back
it back
to hell. We're
Welcome
going
back to hell, yes.
Apex.
We're back here. Olympus is going to be our next map.
I hate Olympus.
Yes, this is game 4. Let's take a look at the current scores. Let me put it up on screen real quick. I'm very slow. Oh, what did I just do?
Oh yeah, DP, your avatar is very cute. It is very animated.
Oh my gosh. God, I wish I could have my own someday. Anyways, but that's not besides the point. Anyways, let's put up the scores.
Oh.
Boom. Alright, it's on screen right now. Currently, from the results of the 3 previous games, it looks like Yuri Enjoyers is in the lead with 50 points and 25 kills.
Mm-hmm.
Cursive Kaz is very close behind at 47 to 26.
Very surprising considering, like I said, the third game they were quite lackluster. Maybe not so much Yuri Enjoyers, but for them to still be so dominant, like, cause as you're about to say, sorry for cutting it. Yeah, there you go. The next place is 25 points. They're a whole, basically, game's worth of points behind them. So, right now, if Yuri Enjoyers and Curse of Kaz even just perform to a minimum level, they probably can just ride out the rest of the tournament.
Yeah, this point difference is actually quite massive.
Look
I
at
think.
Ren's
Yeah.
team, though.
Especially since there's only 2 games left for them to catch up.
Look at Ren's team.
I feel very bad.
I have a feeling they can still activate. It's just that they've been put in very unfortunate situations. A lot of maybe perhaps miscommunication, because it feels like so many fights there, like one person gets taken out. In most cases, actually, I think it was Ren that gets taken out first, and then they just completely collapse afterwards. I don't know, maybe just not good team chemistry or something like that, but they really need to solve that. And I think they can still eke out a top 3 finish. Maybe not so much a win, but I think top 3 finish is still very much possible, even how far down they are, as long as they lock in.
I'm just hoping for I'm hoping for the team to activate and just pop off and just. But starting with
we've seen Ren dominate before.
Definitely.
Like Ren dominating with his aim was so exciting to watch, and now it's just such a shame to see how just in unfortunate of a position that they're in.
Yeah, definitely think maybe there's something with their chemistry. Like I think the 3 of them have not really interacted that much before, so it's probably just more like a synergy and like chemistry type thing. But because individually, definitely a lot of their players are very strong. So yeah, I guess it's just not in the cards for them today.
It's just they're not really playing to the sum of their parts. Kind of like playing like basically consistent 1v3s.
It's an interesting way to put it because I've never thought about it that way before.
Yeah, because you have some teams where each player may not be the most strong, but then like added together, right? They become like a much more cohesive unit. I feel like this is kind of the opposite at the current moment. Ren by himself can play so well. We've seen him just straight up 1v3 teams before, but now I think he's struggling to get like even 1 or 2 knocks as far as we've seen. And again, I think it's just times where they get caught out in a very awkward position. We've seen a couple times, like I said, that he gets knocked first and then everyone else just crumbles afterwards.
Definitely. Looks like we're going to transition into our next Olympus game. I'm going to transition into it.
On series and looking at the bands. Oh, I think it might be Bangalore and Wraith, possibly.
Yeah, I think Wraith seems to be everyone's next pick for rotation legends, since a lot of other legends have been banned already so far.
Oh, was that a lifeline?
Wait, was there a lifeline?
In Team 19.
Let's go take a look. El Moltasso playing lifeline. That's interesting. It's not a pick we see very often anymore.
Yeah, and then you see like, is that I forgot her name, but like the one with the spikes. Yeah, Catalyst. And then you see 2 Ashes. It's a lot more variety now that the bans are coming into fruition.
Definitely. Yeah,
Is
Ash
that
is also a
ballistic?
good pick
Is that a
for
ballistic?
rotation. Ballistic. Where is this ballistic?
Team 1.
Interesting.
A lot of out of left field characters here. So very interesting to see how that's gonna go. And then also is that a conduit too?
Yes, the conduit.
Interesting. These comps are very interesting. That's all I'm gonna say.
Alright, let's take a look at the ring. Where is this ending? This is ending. What the heck? Is this gonna end Oasis
I think
side?
it's Oasis. Actually, should we even make predictions at this point? Because I feel like every time we've done it, it goes for a complete pull. You know what? This is my prediction. You see where Ren is? It's gonna pull
Yes.
there. It's gonna pull to those houses.
I think it's probably more likely to pull there than to pull into the States. It's either right on Ren or maybe on this like square box here in the open.
No, that ring is evil. I remember playing those back then.
This could be the reason that Team 16 like turns around and is able to get a lot of points in this match.
Oh, I think Team 18 and Team 8 are already getting into it.
Interesting. Dockyard and
I see some
Hydro
shot.
already conflicting. Oh, where is it?
Those who remember Elysium. Oh god, I feel old.
Oh my gosh.
Get some shots off, but it doesn't seem like they're really going to fight. Maybe just a little bit more probing action. And I think Team 8 and Team 18 will back off here. Not really wise to fight so early.
They didn't enjoy probing each other.
Oh, okay. Well, did you just have to do that? Bless you. But like, did you have to do that?
Yes.
Oh, look at
I saw
Team
the
9 and
opportunity.
Team 14. Look at Team 9 and Team 14.
Ooh, interesting. Is this Fight Night in... Oh, what is
Yeah, I
it?
think
Docks?
so, yeah, getting...
Or what is it?
I'm pretty
I don't
sure.
remember the name anymore. Stabilizer. I'm a LARPer. I don't know anymore.
Yeah, me neither. I'm guessing you don't play the game as much either.
Just can't remember all the POI names at the moment, but looks like they're just disengaging. I don't think any team is looking to fight this
Yeah.
early. It's already game 4. And yeah.
But next game we will see the desperateness come out as they try to eke out any additional KP points to catch up. Because at that point, right, placement can only do so much. You'll just have to go for kills. It's
Exactly.
all or nothing. But at the current moment, they're still playing it slow, able to take it easy. Look at Team 4 and Team 10, by the way.
Interesting.
Already one knock, actually.
Avant gets
Gets
another
a nice
knock.
spray. Avant gets a nice spray. Not
Looks
able to
like
get a
that's
kill,
2 down for
but
Team 10.
I'll take that. I think Team 10's just gonna have to back up, and they do. And Team 20 smells blood in the water.
Oh no, did you see that briefly? Team 10 had a disconnect signal on one of their guys. I think that's would have been what happened there.
That's what happened. And now, but Team 4 has to be really careful here. Team 20 could completely punish them if they may mess up even a little bit, but they do get away.
Looks like they're making the decision to back off.
Oh, look at Team
Very
10's
smart.
final player. Look at how alone they are. And the moment Team 15 sees them,
Oh, but Team 15, wait,
saw
how
them,
did they know?
and now they're dead. Completely wiped out. That's such an early death, and that's just so rough to see so early on.
Dang, I'm very
Oh,
curious.
look at
Maybe
Team
they had a
6, yeah,
scan.
Team 6 and Team 14. Getting a little bit of kerfuffle near fight night. Lubrin, barely able to get out. We'll reset with a Phoenix kit. Again, a lot of non-consequential fights other than the one we saw in the very beginning.
A lot of teams are definitely playing this very cautiously now.
Oh, look at Team 20 and Team 13 fighting near Terminal. Bit of just, again, poking action again, but they're getting some good damage in. Wait, look at Team 8 and Team 3. I think one's gonna get caught out. Yeah, oh, they did. They did get caught out. They just straight up knocked out.
One of the Minecraft tools is gone, as
Which
the
one
other
was
two
it?
abandoned
No,
them
not the
for Phase
netherite
Runner.
sword. Not the netherite sword.
The strongest Minecraft tool has been eliminated.
No. No.
Ooh,
And
what's happening to
the
Alexis?
golden hoe is about to run into Team 13 as well. Oh no.
Wait, what's going on here with the...
Team 16.
I want to
they
see
get
Ren's
the
team.
res.
They had one
They do
down,
get
but...
reset. Okay. Tragedy won't strike again, and they will be able to at least recover. Again,
rooting
they're
for
in
them
such
here.
a bad position overall. They just have to find something.
Oh, interesting
Ren
early
has
ultimate.
to be trying everything he can to just change up something to be able to... Oh, the energy is gone.
Have you seen the kill feed? They're gone.
Yes, Ender Chest got eliminated.
Get some
Ren-
nice shots, and like Ren is hitting some nice wingman shots.
Oh, Ren
does
with
get
a
the
good knock.
Very nice
We-
shot, but his teammate gets knocked in response. God.
Another
He's
wonderful
getting
knock or crack.
Such nice shots in, but his teammates are unable to reciprocate. Does get another knockdown. And now a 2v1, I think? No,
It's 2v2, 2v2, they got the res.
Now it's a 2v1.
Oh,
nice! Shot.
nice.
The headshots are insane! Ren able to perhaps start the comeback. A good team fight to take to start everything off. His wingman put in so much effort, but look at his sniper ammo. One more clip and he would have been just completely drained.
Dang. Well, yeah, he's running dry.
Look at his. Oh, he has to swap. But again, is that the right choice? His wingman put in so much work there. Look at his damage. 608 already. I think let's compare it to the rest of his teammates. Yeah, I think he has more damage than his teammates combined. He did so much work for that fight, and I think he's really trying to come back from that slump that they had for the first 3 games.
Definitely. And as we know, Ren is a very strong player.
Yeah, again, I think his teammates will just have to focus on the fact that they'll just have to back him up in these fights, maybe not get picked off, because that was a little bit scary in that fight there. Ren able to get a nice knock, but then his teammate just completely wiped out within seconds. Oh, look, Team 15 and Team 5 seem to be fighting as well.
Ooh, this is Jay's team versus KDA's team fighting outside Hammond, right by the jump tower.
Wow, there's an underpass.
The grenades are gonna
nice
go
nade.
massive here.
Oh, nice nades! Oh! One down immediately! Amazon delivery straight to your door same day!
But now
Another
Jay's all
one
alone and in the
down.
1v2
But his
situation.
teammates are down, unable to capitalize on the immaculate amounts of baseball talent this guy seems to have.
Oh, but he gets a shit
nice
kid in the
nade
back.
with the RE45 and another nade! Slam dunk! Not able to get
Oh
the
my
knock.
goodness.
Jay!
Jay
able to
practically,
get all 3 clutches, the 1v2 or 3, I'm not sure.
he practically 1v3 that team there. Rest in peace, KDA's team.
Oh, you're making my oh, that was insane. The nades.
Beautiful nades from Jay. Let's switch over to Team 8. Looks like they're fighting Team 17 and Danny and Vesses. They're running deep into the
nice
ring.
round, the jump across, I can't lie, but now Team 8 hunting them down. Team 17 has to play really carefully. Only 2 members alive, one being very low here. Gets a bat off, but are they going to live this?
They're trapped in the sewers now.
Yeah, able to dodge that arc star with the double jump, and now they're being trapped in.
Oh,
Ult
the Sparrow Stinger
a
Bolt.
little bit overzealous to swing so hard. Does get you down at least, and now Danny, last one alive, running away. Wait, does he get away with this? He might
I think
have.
they've lost him. Oh.
No. Witch on the prowl, but
With
a
the
whiff
whiff.
after whiff, unable to capitalize. Danny, such low HP. Playing cat and mouse. And have they lost him?
Where did he go? He fell below. They don't know. But he's not in the ring. He still has to crawl back in. Oh, but Witch does not notice
Witch
him.
does not notice. Danny has to go. Danny's going to die to ring if he stays for any longer. But that syringe, the smoke. I don't know if
He doesn't have much of a
smoked there.
choice.
I don't know if they would have known he was there though.
Oh, and now they're trying to flush him out with the grenades.
Gets the zip up, maybe able to escape. Trying his hardest to survive for his team. They've been in such a slump as well. Another team that's been sticking around at the bottom of the scoreboard.
Looks like he's going to play the long game and go all the way.
A wise choice. His teammates are kind of a lost cause at this point. Lost in the ring. Or not lost in the ring, but lost so far away. He has to live and perhaps maybe craft. But where can he do so? Does he go for dam? Hydroponics?
I think he doesn't have much of a choice.
Maybe he crafts at hydroponics and gets a res in. You does bleed out now.
Oh no, I just saw the kill feed, and I think, yeah, Ren's team has been eliminated at 14th place. It's very unfortunate for them. Wait, let's go take a look at the ring now that we think about it, actually. And it pulls to the top of Oasis. Interesting.
kind of close to what we were calling.
This is going to be a very
interesting.
spicy.
And look at the amount of teams remaining already. 13 squads remaining on third round closing. A far cry from the previous games. I think, yeah, the desperateness is actually starting to set in. They are trying to fight for any points. Probably hunting for Team 7 and... I don't know who Yuri enjoys is, but like probably hunting for those two, making sure they don't get any more points. It's a real hard thing to balance. They have to make sure they get their points, but also make sure the top two teams don't get any more points because they're in such a hard lead already.
I think the hard part is if they can identify, identify which two teams are the strong ones, because we have anonymous mode on, so they don't know who they're fighting. But exactly. I bet if they did see that it's Yuri Enjoyers or Curse of Kaz, you bet they're people are gonna try and ape them to prevent them from running away with their lead.
Yeah, even if they lose in the process, right? Just to make sure that to stem the bleeding, because 50 points, 47 points, that's again 25 points per for the lead, and the third place away is so far away, 24 points. So now,
what is she was planning?
We settle back in. Team 6, Chiwa, has to try to survive, but I don't think he's going to be able to do much. Last one alive. Gets swung on. 50 hit points remaining. Gets scanned. Everything against them. And now Ring even closes on them.
The Stinger Bolt, the Caustic Gas, not much they could have done there. But now Team 1 is going to be destroyed by the team playing on the hill above them. And that seems to be, that's Yuri Enjoyers holding them out here. I think Yuri Enjoyers is going to be able to destroy them here.
Yuri Enjoyers getting another heater of a game in, getting nice positioning. And now finish them all off. And now they have the whole backside to themselves.
The noob tube finish. They got their kill streak unlocked, bro.
Oh, actually, Team 4, looking at them, look at the top. Team 4 might actually be able to stop their reign of terror. No! One gets knocked, does get res, and now resets. Will they be able to win this fight? They have to end it here, actually, for the whole lobby. Put an end to the dominance by Team 11, Yuri Enjoyers, but I think they do reset here.
Yeah, it looks like they're just planning to disengage instead and play ring.
Which could spell disaster for the rest of the lobby. Team 7 and Team 15 getting in on it on the house on the right side.
Interesting. I'm gonna switch to Team 15. I just saw that Jay just got it down. Yeah. On Solar's team.
A nice bat. Yeah, Team 7 might seek to be completely wiped out here. Gone. Unable to continue their streak of dominance. They will be knocked down a peg at 10th place.
Curse of Kaz destroyed by Jay, and Jay's trying to... Oh, Danny's team is still alive and they're fighting for their lives.
Danny does get the resin. He actually lives long enough for the res to go through.
But Vess is going to be KP delivery for them.
And now, oh, completely gone. A single clip is all it takes, and now you have to carry on the mantle. But shot by every team looking at them, and you is gone. Nothing but extra kill points for two different teams.
Like circling vultures around them. Oh, but Team 14 is going to try and Ash Portal past Jay's team, but they're still quite in the open.
Oh, nice sprays of the L-Star. It has the infinite ammo. Basically, just does not have to stop spraying.
Yeah, the Mythic L-Star lasts so long without having to overheat.
Gets the ultimate counter up. They might be looking to do something with the Rolling Thunder. 30% off. And now they probably love to flush out Team 14 here. Some nice sprays. Maybe gets a knock here. One shot away. Oh, I think he let the foot off the gas pedal a little too early. Does get one knock.
But takes lots of damages in return. But looks like Team 14 is so
looking at them.
Low.
Getting a bat off. Getting a bat off. Does get it off. And now they're going to hard swing. Gets another one knocked. Finishes. And the last one sprayed down. And now they've asserted their control over this side of the
But Jay's team's getting shot in the back by Hina's team. Wait, Hina's team is not pushing them hard.
But the Gibby ult really doesn't do much. Not actually hitting Team 13 at all.
It really didn't have the effect that they were hoping for. That could have been really bad for Jay's team, because if they're pinched from behind, then they get pushed back towards the building teams.
Looking at the positioning, and look at Team 11, Yuri Enjoyers. They are still in a pretty good position, able to punish for any knocks. They are looking to extend their lead I think if they win this, it might not even be possible for any team to catch up. They'll have to play for second place.
Oh, Rice Fiend living with a sliver of
Nice
health,
spray,
but gets
Rice Fiend.
down.
Oh, Rice Fiend's dead. Gone. That whole team completely wiped. Team 4 shot by every team. They pissed off. They posted something on Twitter.
Oh my gosh, and Jay's team just devours the Torta team.
Yeah, and now Yuri Enjoyers gets a portal off. Will they be able to find something here? Able to contest with Jay's team. Does get top of bridge. Oh, but shot by the other team. Kind of griefed here.
It's gonna be tough for Jay's team as they're playing on top of him.
Oh, is not able to shoot out the drone. They will have to reset their battery, their shields.
But
Pylon does go down.
Yuri and Joiners
Now-
is in the ring right now. This could be a very powerful position for them late
Everyone else
game.
is fighting each other. Everyone else is fighting each other. No one's looking at them at all. A complete chaos. Team 8, Team 15, Team 2. Completely brawling it out. No shields on most of them. Witch swings down. Tries to get the finish. But the knockdown shield is good for cover. Does get the kill. Witch able to finish them off. But they themselves might be taken out. Gets the shield swap. But a little too late. Might get shot up by the top team. Team 2 if they notice. Oh,
Teams are falling
I think
so
it might
quickly.
be over for Witch. Completely
And
taken
Borland
out.
2 places 4th.
Now it's down to Team 11, Team 2, and Team 13. Yuri and George still in such a dominant position. If they can force the other two teams to fight each other, and very much possible. They're so much closer to themselves, to each other than Team 11.
What's interesting
Trying
is
to
it's
play
like
offense. Not possible, I guess.
it's the Mommy Slap team versus the Yuri team versus TFT.
Oh, so one of them is evil. It's called League of Legends.
True.
Arya would not approve.
I think one thing I'm very interested in is how is this going to develop? Like, it looks really bad for TFT and for Team 2
Well,
because they're
realistically,
on
though,
the same side of the ring. But that being
Yuri
said, like,
actually has to move first.
Yes, exactly.
Yuri have to move first. But then again, they could just swing right and force Team 2 and Team 13 to fight, and it actually looks like they're poking at each other more than they should. Again, if they knew this is Yuri and George, they would completely swing on them right away, but they don't know. So they're still poking at each other, not really aware of the danger that is posed by this team potentially winning and extending their lead by so much that everybody will be fighting for second place.
looks like Hina's team is dropping in early and they're playing the low
I mean,
ground
that's
now.
a good thing because it does stop Yuri and George from being able to portal here, but that also might put a target on their back. Yuri and George begins the portal play, and they might get caught out in between two teams. Yeah, one down already.
They get sandwiched in between.
A very dangerous position, and they get wiped out. Gone.
They fell apart instantly, and now
Team 2 may be able to third party this, but they didn't capitalize. Everyone had no shields, and now they're taking too long to swing. They're paying the price for it. The alternator rings true. Gets one
And-
down. Gets a Q out. Safety.
my
And I
gosh,
think
Hina playing
they've
this so
lost
well.
it. They've lost their opportunity.
And TFT wins another
TFT
game.
goes back to back.
Oh my goodness. TFT with 2 champions?
Able to fulfill the streak that Kaz Curse was not able to do so. And now they might actually be back in the running.
TFT was already in the top 10, but
Yeah,
I'm sure that boosted their
remember
points.
how big the gap was.
That is true. Let's see how many kills they got after this one. Let's see. TFT got
Actually,
6 kills.
Not as strong as I thought it would be. A bit of a weaker win compared to the other wins. And the biggest problem, Yuri and George, despite finishing third, still has 10 kills.
That's a lot of points for them.
I don't think it's possible for them to catch up anymore.
Where did
Every team will be playing
Curse
second
of
fiddle.
Kaz play? Oh, and Curse of Kaz plays 10th this round. Ooh, that's not looking
Yeah, I
good for
think
them
they
in their
really
points.
teetered off. The ban of was it Alter and Maggie really hurt them. They were dominating with that lineup, and now I don't think they had any backup lineup ready. They're struggling to maintain their form. I don't know if it's some sort of unfortunate circumstance because again, you have to remember it's the same position. So, an Olympus, it's the same drop. So they just played either poorly or they just merchants of that lineup because it's a night and day. First place, 10th place. And that's what we talked about. The team that always finishes first just always seems to teeter out. Always seems to kind of fizzle out and I need to stop saying that.
So I'm very
But right
curious
now,
to
do
see
we-
if they pick it up next game.
Yeah, do we have an updated leaderboard? I'm curious actually already. Just to see so we head into the final game knowing what's at stake. Oh, you're not gonna
which-
like the points they have.
Oh,
You're
I
not
saw.
gonna like them.
I pretend I did not see.
6-7.
Oh gosh. All right, let's put this up. Give me one moment.
But looking at this, yeah, Curse of
well-
Kaz, if they do have one good performance, can still catch up if Yuri and Joyers just completely, drop the ball. But again, TFT not actually getting that many more points. 41 points, still healthily behind, and still very easily possible to take over, be taken over by. Well, Ren's team moves up one place, so they take those.
We take those. They can say they're not last.
But I don't know. Because how many points do you get for a win? 12 points, right?
Yes, 12 points for the win, and then 9 points for
So-
second. But I don't remember the others.
Right now, if you look at the calculations for TFT to even possibly win, Yuri and George would have to be knocked out before 16th place because then they get 0 placement, 0 kills, and they have to pull off a win, which is 12, so 53, and then you need 15 kills. Oh, 14 kills because you'll win the tiebreaker. Oh, no, you need 15 kills. You need 15 kills for the points. Yeah. They have a huge hill to climb ahead of them. Win 15 kills, and Yuri and George has to perform poorly. And I think that might be too tall of a task for them.
They gotta pull a miracle out of somewhere.
And then Curse of Kaz, again, very possible, but with the recent form, I'm not convinced that they can pull anything back.
It's definitely going to be quite a journey, but also I think we're going to see a lot of teams just go all out this game, especially since it's the last chance to get points.
Yeah, I think at this point, genuinely, I think they're fighting for 3rd place. TFT and Kaz will be fighting for 2nd place, but then everyone else will be fighting for 3rd to 5th. I don't think genuinely it is out of the world. Again, Kaz is possible; they can bring it back, but
That is true.
Very unlikely that Yuri and Joyers perform poorly because they have been consistently top 5 every single game.
Yeah, definitely like one of the strongest games we've seen today is like a game that gives a team like 24 points, but even then it's like, the other team has to get like 0 points in order for them to catch up at this point. So it's like really like trying to hope for a miracle. So not much that can be done, like you said, like just basically fighting for like the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th places now, since most teams are just no longer in the reach of Yuri and Joyers.
To put it into perspective, if you look at Game 2's leaderboard, they won with 15 kills. They gained 27 points in one game. They had, in one game, they earned more points than teams 7 through 20 earned in the whole series.
It's definitely a surprising
I think
result.
that's a level of dominance we haven't seen in a team yet for these customs.
I'm very surprised to see that. Where are they? Actually, no. Snuggle Wuggle is in 4th place right now, but their points are currently actually quite half of Yuri and Joyers at the moment. Really highlighting the gap between the top and the later teams.
The top 1% of Apex players hogging all the points. But yeah, again, I think everything below top 4 is so open. Again, you see like 1 point, 2 point, 2 point, 1 point, 3 point differences. It's almost nothing.
Yeah, I'm curious. Like, but one thing I think would be interesting, like theoretically, let's say like a team that's like currently last place, like CTP's Angels, for example. If they get a 25-point game, that would shoot them up to like top 10.
They would only be top 5, by the way. That would only be top 5 if every other team completely dropped the ball.
Exactly. So it's like quite like the miracle run that needs to be happening.
Astronomical the lead that has been with the top 10 compared to the other half. It's actually the biggest drop of his 14th to 15th, and a whole 8-point difference. Should we start soon?
Yes, we'll be starting in about a minute.
Okay.
Let's see. Actually, wait, no, it has been 2 minutes.
Yeah,
All
we
right.
could probably just start now. Yeah, just start now.
All right, let's start
Heading into the final
last
game
match.
with everything on the line. The onus will be on Kaz for any chance of an upset with Yuri Enjoyer's dominance. They have to channel what they were able to pull off in game 1 and game 2 to possibly bring it back. Because right now they're also fighting for second place. Very easily taken over by TFT if they're not careful.
Honestly, I'm rooting for TFT and Snuggle Wuggle to try and upset the top 2 teams, but I don't think they drop anywhere close to each other, which is very unfortunate. Yeah. But if they did, I would just instantly go ape on them if I was them.
Genuinely, the only way you can figure, the only way this can do anything is Yuri and George getting wiped out immediately. That is the only chance any team has right now. A whole 15-point lead from first place to second place.
Cool, let's see if that upset happens. I'm going to transition into E-Districts for our 5th and final tournament game of tonight.
And again, a reminder of the bands. Our bands are Axel, Seer, Alter, Maggie, Valk, Newcastle, Wraith, and Bang. Eight total bands. And you can see, Ash seems to be the rotation legend of choice.
Yeah, now that Wraith has been banned, like, there's so many, like, Valk has been banned, the people are starting to, like, grab at straws for whoever they can get as their rotation legend.
Oh, there's another lifeline. There's a Pathfinder. There's multiple Pathfinders.
Pathfinder is pretty decent right now. I do see a lot of Pathfinders when I play, like, rank, for example.
There's, I forgot their name. Team 20's bottom one.
Ooh, Vantage. Interesting. Actually, one thing that surprised me is, because... Like, I know in the scrims, there was often, like, multiple Vantages in the lobby, but we haven't seen a single Vantage all day until now.
There's a Revenant.
Oh, Revenant. Where's Revenant? Oh, and
Team 5.
Hung is playing
That is an interesting comp. A Mirage, Pathfinder, and Revenant.
Well, that's because KDA pretty much is like a Mirage main, so he's back on his main. Especially now that I think Bangalore is banned, right? So now, who's going to play? His actual main of Mirage.
You know, if Arya was here, she would be rolling her eyes at the 2 Mirage picks.
Oh, FH, that's right, because both of them are, like, Mirage players. You know, if Rhino was here, we'd have a 3rd Mirage player in the lobby.
Somebody dropped the ball.
I'm very curious to see how the Vantage is going to do, like... Because I know in the scrims there was there was like 3 Vantages, but now this is the first Vantage of the night on our last tournament game.
I'm surprised to not see more Caustics on E-District. I know last custom, it was very much like Caustic was the dominant force on this map.
Definitely, like... I'm surprised, yeah, I guess...
I think there's less picks of Caustic in this game than the previous round of E-District we ran.
Yeah, I'm very surprised that Caustic didn't get, like, picked a lot and banned or something, and Watson too, as well. Well, I guess Watson isn't that, like, required, but still very strong on this map. Well, let's go take a look at the map. And it's Neon Square side again. I think it might end on Blossom Drive side. That's my guess. Wait a minute, looks like Team 17 is already in the fight.
Team 7 and Team 16 already getting into it. Oh, Team 17 already gets a knock! No, another continued streak of misfortune. They have to take care of Team 8 here. They cannot allow themselves to be knocked out so early once again.
But now it's a 2v1, Danny and you versus Nav.
Very much winnable, but they have to play with caution here. I see a longbow, not a gun you want to see in this kind of fight. and they're playing so disjointed.
But Nob is just 1 HP.
Able
Pushing
to
him
slightly
together.
get away, actually. Can they hunt down Nov fast enough?
Seems like they've lost him.
Oh, no, found him again. But Danny, getting
Oh
low.
my
1
goodness.
HP. Where's the trade? So
Oh,
disjointed.
nice.
Finally gets the kill.
Whirlwind 2 falls as the 20th team.
Finally a break given to them. They've been so misfortunate the entire time. Finally a fight does go their way, and they're able to maybe full reset here. Ren has to go.
Oh my goodness.
Ren fighting by himself. It's so unfortunate that they're
With
he
1
is very
HP.
much a strong player, but I feel like he's playing a little too alone. His teammates aren't really backing him up. And they're getting punished for it. I mean, they are living now, but Ren almost taken out.
So many teams are just going crazy this game. We're still round 1 closing, and already 12 people have fallen.
Again, all gloves are off. They need any resemblance of KP. And you can probably assume Yuri Enjoyer is actually quivering in their boots because they don't want to fight anybody right now.
Yeah, I wonder what they're up to. Like, they don't have any damage on anyone. I think they're just...
They're probably, let's be honest, the rest of the lobby are probably hunting for them. They are able to fly in.
But KDA's team is
Does
right
fly
below
out
them.
of the
I don't think they
building.
notice. But they will know
gonna
after
get-
this.
They're going to get the scan. 20 enemies within the area. But
They don't seem to be
I
looking
do
at
wonder-
KDA's team. Oh, there.
I do
Now
wonder
they know.
if anybody's looking at their dive trails, anything possible to find out who they could be possibly playing. Like, it takes one team to notice that they are who they are for them to be collapsed on.
Sound Switch's teammate team looks like Pandadox is the last on this team, and it's...
Panda
The
Dog's
Sky
unable
name-
to do much. Oh, gets naded out to high hell.
Team
Rez
1 trying
comes
to
in.
reset after this, but getting 30 by
Oh,
Team
but
19.
their other teammate already dies. Can they reset here? I don't think so. The other team with full shield still. And he slides down. He has to run away. Will he get away?
Sounds like the other team is a Pathfinder, so there's no running. He has
No,
to stand
I
and
don't
fight.
think He has to fight here. Oh, I don't. A bit of a nerves probably goes for the medkit rather than the shield. Actually, I think he could have ran away. I don't think they were hunting for him, but now they know.
Yeah, missed opportunity. I think he thought they were going to collapse on him right away. Surprisingly, they didn't, but now
Well,
it's...
actually, I think he still gets away with it. Did they get pressured by another team? It's very unusual for them to just... Oh, they did. I think they did. No, they didn't. So why did they take so long to finish? They took so long to chase. They just kind of did
They let
nothing.
him leave. Now Team 1's going to reset, probably at Humbird. Look at all these teams pulling into Blossom Drive. I think the teams are starting to figure out that the ring is on that side of the map.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And then look at Team 17 at the bottom, so far away from everyone else. They're gonna have a long way to rotate.
Yeah, I think they're instead playing this the long way, like hoping to just come in late and survive that way, but we'll see if
They
it
might
works
get
out.
caught by Team 5, though, holding on to market.
That's true, but there's still so much space for them to live for the next few
Oh,
rings.
look at Team
'cause I
15 and
think,
Team 2 fighting in the center.
I think they're just going to try and survive that Team 17 for
Yeah.
now.
I think they were they a lot more aggressive earlier, but I don't know. I feel like they're going to seek this fight. Previously, you would have seen them maybe be a bit more cautious, maybe play and coexist. But now I think there's just every reason for them to go for this fight, go for the KP.
I'm going to pause for a sec and let's take a look at the ring. It pulls further into... It's really like divided in half between
Yeah.
Neon Square and
It
Blossom.
might
It's really
end
hard to say.
on the wall. It might end on the wall. itself.
Can it end on the wall? I don't think I've ever seen it
I don't
end
know,
right
like
there before.
near the wall, but like maybe like right
Close
next
to it, definitely.
Oh, I think I know what it is. You see where that respawn beacon is in Blossom Drive? It might be that building.
Yes. Oh, actually, that's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen it end near there, like in front, like you saying, like in the courtyard kind of thing. Like,
No, in the building itself, because I remember playing
In the building.
a ring like that before. Like on the respawn beacon, you see the one top and bottom, those two buildings. I think I
Interesting.
remember a long time playing it. I might be like misremembering, but I think
But-
there's a ring that ends there.
I think my bet is it's going to be closer to this bridge because I've played rings there. And I feel like it usually pulls there, but actually, do we even have any additional information? Not yet.
No, very much possible. Looking at the rest of the teams again, they're just 16 squads left. Actually, with all the initial chaos, every team is actually a full squad right now.
Yeah, seems like things have really calmed down after that.
Yeah, that initial bout
Ooh,
of
Team 4 is about to collide with
Team 4 and
Yuri
Team
Enjoyers.
If they are able, and again, they can get third party here very easily. They need to hold them out, but look at how low they are, and I dislike how aggressive they're still being.
Sausage is 1 HP.
Throws in and gets some nice sprays, but again, they're having a mix of being too aggressive and not being aggressive enough. Team 16 might collapse in on them if they're able to just. I think at this point you just. If only you knew. If only you knew, you'd be collapsing on this team. Two teams versus one. Nice shots, but Ren again taking so much damage. I just feel like every time he peeks, he just gets completely melted. Gets the bat off, and now they reset. Team 11 still in hot water.
Oh, getting the EMP onto Yuri Enjoyers.
EMP on, but they have. But again, a little too little. They're not really doing anything substantial with the actual damage. They might damage them, but they're not really pressuring them. Drops down now. They might actually begin the fight. But is it a good fight to take? Does get one knock. And now Ren portals away.
Team 10 is watching over them and they're getting thirded.
And now I think Team 10 at the very least may be able to hold off Yuri Enjoyers, but I think they get away scot-free. Oh, well, maybe not so much scot-free.
Oh my goodness.
The last one alive, but
who's throwing this chibi
also
on them?
The last one alive. Ren has to leave.
Menyo's team using the defensive bombardment on them.
Oh, and they're getting wrapped around. I don't think Ren lives. Team 10 will hold them out.
Ren no longer has his ultimate.
The end of the line for Ren, but actually, excellent movement and maneuver.
Team 10 looks like they ran into Team 4 instead.
Yeah, flies under the radar, and he actually gets away with it, and now they're fighting each other. Oh, and a lot of whiffs. Finally gets the kill.
The knock by Rice Fiend, last one left on his team.
Rice Fiend has to clutch up.
Oh, and Rice Fiend clutches.
Clutch it up. But now he's getting shot by the other team. Ren, if he knew, he should absolutely capitalize on this, but... And look at the map. Yuri Enjoyers is slowly creeping up.
Yuri Enjoyers got the res in the ring.
They might be able to cast a world of pain on these two teams. Ren, I don't know where he can go. He does go down the boulevard, so he is. I think he does get away with this, actually.
Come on, let's take a look at the
ring.
ring.
Team 11 may start clashing soon. Slowly walking up, but they might just try to stay concealed and not. Again, their hope is to get more placement. They don't need to get kills. Team 11 does not need to get kills. They just need to make sure the top performers.
Oh, Rice Fiend shoots his ultimate out, but the pylon is there to protect them. Yuri Enjoys instead choosing to go for the low ground and just rotate in.
A wise choice. Again, they don't need to fight. They shouldn't fight. And now they're in a good position. Gets the reset in. And I think their bat economy is still pretty decent.
I'm gonna switch to Team 5. Looks like Serene got it down on Vess. And he's leaping straight at them. But Danny is flying away.
And now gets the ult off. But I don't know. Maybe a little too much of an overheat. I don't know if the ult was necessary. Vess is very much alone, knock, and now it's just easy finish. But I think you could have saved it for later. It's Team 17 trying desperately to rotate, but not much can be done. CHS 3.0. They're in a pretty good position here. The only best thing would have been to take the high ground, but otherwise, no qualms about their position. I must assume.
Maybe the option to play small and just wait to see where the ring goes.
Yeah, absolutely. And looking at the map, Team 7 actually in a pretty good position. In the middle of the tower, I think.
Yeah, playing the ultimate
And-
height here is going to be a strong position, but it can be hard to hold if there's like so many teams looking at them.
And they have to perform well. Oh, look at Team 11 and Team 20 right on top of each other.
I think
On
yeah,
the
once yeah, playing the high ground versus the low ground. Hold on, let's take a look at this ring. I'm very curious. I want to see where this ends up now. And what is this? Where does
I
this
think
end?
Team 7 gets it then.
Team 7 is a really good spot, but what's happening between them and Team 4? Team 4 is going to play their low ground.
Yeah. In this situation, again, Team 11 is just flying under the radar. They're playing this so perfectly. Again, they just need to get placement. They just need to maintain their lead. They don't need to do anything crazy. So they're just avoiding every fight possible.
A care package has touched down over there. The enemy stands before us.
Let's see.
15 squads remaining, by the way. This is like one of the like very few customs in which the final, like near final rings have this many people.
Looks like Bean versus Boom.
Bean, I don't know if they're gonna be able to win this. Gets sprayed down, but nice shield block from his teammates.
Gets the battery off.
Gets his dome down. Does get the nice spray with the RE, but they're equivalent HP now. Oh, a bit of a whiff. Tries to shoot.
Oh, and both teams
they
get
finished
eliminated.
each
They
other
kill
off.
each other at the same time.
They killed each other at the same time. Mutually assured destruction. Now they're gone.
They finished
How?
each other off.
Now who's even the dominant team in this position? Trying their hardest to conjure something up. This position not the best. I mean, they have a good amount of height, but as soon as that ring closes, it's gonna be a bit rough.
Definitely. Oh, getting
Playing,
the
playing
third
with
party
fire here,
EMPs.
almost taken out. Vantage almost takes them out with 2 shots. Does get the bat off, and I think.
And
they
they're forced
fully
to give up the
reset.
height. Yeah.
Yeah. Team 20 playing pretty well here.
Team 20 seems to be owning the bridge now.
Absolutely. But look at the map, by the way. Look at how many teams are able to coexist with how many buildings there are. Fuse ult goes in. Not really doing much, is it? Oh, maybe.
Oh,
No,
Lake
nice
Pathfinder
ticks.
zipping away.
Nice ticks on the queue. But damage is that. That is just damage. There's not much else that's really happening.
Let's take a look
And
at the
now
map.
each team trying not to overstep. The moment they do, they will be punished by everyone else.
So many buildings in E-District means so many teams are coexisting. You can see Team 3 and 4 on
Hey,
top of each other, 5 and 17. And then 13,
Fifth ring
7,
closing,
16.
13 squads remaining.
I'm very curious to see what is Ren. I think Ren is forced to play this as a solo the entire game. I think he's just. Where is this even? He's hiding in the sewer
can
underneath
hide
the
here?
mid-center building. Yes, there's like a tiny
Can he get out?
You can't. He can get out this way. This is where the ring is. I've never seen anyone actually hide down here because usually it's like a death sentence. But in this kind of scenario, in a tournament scenario,
Yeah.
this can be very good because people
Nope.
to try and kill you have to give up their height, and that's very bad for them.
Yeah, I don't think that's possible. And looking at the map again, it's so chaotic. I think Team 12 flew into the center building.
Oh,
Oh, Team
That's a
13,
huge
nice
double knock.
knocks, 2 knocks already. Yeah, exactly. Team 12 tries to fly in, gets punished immediately. But they're not wiped yet. I think there is one remaining, isn't there?
yes, you can see Iana Pro in front of them. He's hiding somewhere below them.
Oh, and they don't notice. And they're not going to give up their height to go for it. And that's a smart idea.
Wait, KSX, Ren is... Oh, Ren just got eliminated. I think it's... I don't know how a
Oh,
team
they
found him,
found him.
but that's really unfortunate.
I think they probably tried to hide under as well. Oh, the Watson fences.
Watson and
Making
Watson.
that whole elevator a death trap. They have to give up the height.
This is going to be very hard for them.
Voodoo. Trying his hardest to take bearing of his surroundings, but it's so chaotic that everybody's looking at them. Iana Pro
Ooh,
almost
it-
gets wiped out there.
It's very hard to fight this, like,
overall,
3
and
teams.
Gibby, in this situation, not able to contribute much. I mean, he does have his shield, but his ult, he would love to use that ult, I have to assume, but he can't use it indoors. I don't know what we were looking at there. Somebody
Oh,
swinging their melee?
Sparrow is breaking the window so he can get out.
Ah, okay. Looking into this, I think Yeah, Team 9 was trying to hide under. That's why they probably found Ren. And now,
Ooh.
sniffing distance. The moderator just...
They got the box reset on them.
Team 13. Oh, Team 7. What happened to them? Again, they are one of the they are one of the only teams able to contest your enjoyers. But, I mean, looking at their current...
It's just Al's just stuck by himself on the roof now.
Yeah, and he's about to have to rotate. Look at that. That's a very rough rotate, by the way. Hina maybe taking a little too much ring damage for that. I don't know if that was worth it.
I think he just wanted to punish Team 12 because they got to pull 2 back up from the dead, right? And they didn't. Hina didn't want them to happen again.
Yeah, but again, I don't know if it's possible this time.
Where's my map?
You can just use mine, I guess.
Never the button. We can see what is happening with Yuri Enjoyers. They're playing the outside.
9 squads remaining on final round closing, by the way. This is about to be a bloodbath.
Considering the current lack of cover, I think that's very impressive because there's not many buildings left in this area.
Yeah, I think so many teams are just worried about like again, they're just fighting for any sort of placement, and any misstep just complete disaster for them. Hina able to get another kill, finished off. Finishes off this entire squad. That nade knocks him out of the shield!
The chaos is going crazy. There's so many grenades, so many stingers.
Voodoo, the last one alive, not able to survive.
Team 11 just grenades
the
out.
reigning
Team
champions
13
not able to defend their title.
As a forced to drop,
Team
gets
7
one
sprayed
crit.
out as well. Yuri Enjoyers still in such a strong position.
But Yuri Enjoyers is going to get ganked by CTP's team hiding in the sewer.
But hey, their pylon did cover most of that Gibby. Oh, they're not
Oh my goodness.
completely domed by it. But now, yeah, look at this position. They have to fight this. They have to go into electrified dome. Swing. Does get the shots off. Gets it.
And Mommy
Not
Slob gets
even
eliminated.
punished. Gets the shield swaps off. They might actually be able to reset this. The other two teams might be fighting each other.
Yuri Enjoyers
They
is...
get away with this.
Danny's team is a duo, but if they shoot the stinger...
Ridiculous. Nice race. Nice race. Gets a one clip.
And Yuri Enjoyers falls.
Yuri Enjoyers are down, but now it's down to Team 17.
Arya's empty chest. Oh my goodness. I think Danny had the vampire, like, Sparrow ultimate. If he shot that earlier, he probably could have lived long enough to actually get that win there. He was going crazy.
Unfortunately, even with this win, it's a bittersweet victory because with how well Yuri Enjoyers did, they've secured first place for sure. The real question is who won second place and third place. But I think there's a very clear winner.
Yeah, let's save the scores for after the fun game mode.
Again, an unprecedented level of dominance from a team that I don't think we've seen before.
That was an amazing game. I think one thing that was very interesting is the teams were so desperate for cover that they were playing the sewer underneath the center building. That's something that I feel like rarely happens.
And typically when you see in these custom settings, right, the moment you get to the final games, it starts getting chaotic. A lot of teams are eliminated very early, but that wasn't the case. 9 squads left in the final ring closing. That is just completely crazy. That's like ALGS levels almost.
Definitely. It was a lot of teams surviving, and 9 on one hand kind of seems like a lot, but also it's you could say it's not a lot compared to ALGS, but there just really was not much cover for that ring at that time. There's only 2
for
buildings.
a lobby with so many desperate players trying to get points. Again, this would be different if it was match point, but with how the system for this week will be, it's just total points. They have to fight for every single point possible, so they just went all out. But again, within reason. After the beginning chaos, they just they teetered out. I think it went from 20 to 14, and then everyone just started slowing down.
Definitely very dominant Yuri Enjoyers. Yeah, I'm glad Yuri is winning the day.
I love Yuri. I'm a Yuri Enjoyer myself, so.
Nice. All right, we're setting up for. Sorry, we're setting up for the last game currently. It's the Protect the Princess fun game mode. It looks like we're playing it on King's Canyon. We will read out the rules again before we begin.
Looking at this win though, this might be the weakest win we've had. 4 kills on a win.
Well, let's see. I think Bean team, was it? I think they were trying their best to just survive because they also definitely need whatever points they can get. Because they were probably also trying for first place, but it's safer to just avoid the fights rather than try and run into them. But maybe that was their choice instead.
TFT able to, again, a lot of them are getting like very high kill games, but placement is what's escaping them. It's to see a team with 6 kills and 5 kills at 14th place and 15th place, that's just not something you see usually.
Definitely. Sorry, I'm getting hungry.
Yeah, I am also getting hungry.
Okay, I've been requested to read the rules out again now, so I will read them out now. Just give me 1 moment. Is it this one? Yes, format. Okay, so game number 6 is Protect the Princess, and it's been decided that we're playing this on King's Canyon. So game number 6, Protect the Princess. Wait, one sec. Wait, no. Wait, King's
why
Canyon.
does he Storm
Wait,
Point on
Dark.
there?
Okay, I got confused by it. Like, Dark said King's Canyon, and that confused me. But we said Storm Point.
Okay, this is Storm Point. Alright. Dark the Troll, as usual. It will be played on Storm Point, and again, to go over the legend, the princess will be Watson, and then 2 other legends. The highest ranked player in any team will be the princess. They are only allowed to punch and use grenades. And the other 2 teammates' job is to keep the princess alive until the last ring. If the princess dies, the remaining team members are not allowed to move or fight back. And I think it's the team that got the kill on the princess gets the full kills. And in a scenario where the last ring is closing, full fights are allowed, even if the princess is dead. Yes, protect the DP.
That's insane.
Daikon Hime-sama.
Let's see, but for the princess, they're only allowed to punch or use grenades. It sounds like they're not allowed to use abilities. Or actually, okay, Remo says we're allowed to use abilities, so abilities.
Oh,
so yes. Okay, abilities.
Oh, okay, so you are allowed to use abilities as the princess.
Yes,
right?
if you're knocked, if the princess is knocked, you can still keep going, but if they're finished, then you must, like, stop and give up.
I'm so glad I didn't have to read this part. Actually, you would have done it, I think. Never mind. I would have been safe.
True. Actually, I was kind of looking forward to reading in Japanese, but we don't have any Japanese teams this time.
Yeah.
And then I believe last ring, Remo, please correct me if I'm wrong, but last ring, once the last ring is closing, it's just a full-on fight?
Free for all. Ba, 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 ba. I don't think you want to see the chat.
What's been happening in the chat?
Can other princesses
no.
recruit harems?
Crazy. Can Watson play fences? I've been told yes. Okay, so yes. And also, when the last ring closes, when the last ring is closing, even if your princess is dead, you can still fight.
Yeah. And yes, you are allowed to the princess is allowed to pick up guns. They just can't use them. They can drop to their teammates. They can pick up ammo, drop to their teammates. They can basically be a bank, but they cannot fight back with anything but punches and grenades.
Bro, this is a Dota courier roleplay right there.
I don't get this reference.
Oh my gosh. Okay, no, I've only played. I'm LARPing. I've never played Dota except for like twice in my life.
Why live if Daipon dies? Exactly.
Crazy.
DP is the princess.
No. Nope.
Daipon Hime-sama.
Fences and pylons are okay, right? Like the fences and pylons should be good. Yeah. So Watson equal abilities. nades, melee. And hold
Does
shit.
that mean
but
Fuse
yeah.
can use? Oh no, it's Watson, right? I forgot. Yeah, Watson. Yay, pylons! Yay, pylons! Yay!
Yeah.
By the way, every person that leaves for this game mode makes Daipon a little bit more sad. So, this is all your faults.
Oh, yes, it makes me sad. Alt Excel? Can they use Alt Excel? That's a good question.
There's no princess list. I don't think.
Okay, yes, Alt Excel has been allowed. So they can use all healing abilities, Alt Excel, they can use grenades, they can punch. Basically, they can't use their guns.
We should probably hurry up soon because I think people want to go to sleep.
Yeah, no worries. Okay, let's say we'll start in 2 minutes.
Yep.
But yeah, it sounds like basically just don't shoot your guns if you have them. But you can otherwise just bring whatever and use pretty much everything else.
People
like
are
the
hurt
simplest
when
way.
they are shot.
Alright, so starting in 2 minutes.
Which game was your favorite so far, DP? Out of the 5.
I gotta think. I think it's hard to say. So much happened in so little time. It feels like it was like a blur. But I think I really enjoyed that last game. But I also, I like the Stormpoint game too.
Yeah. It was very interesting. Again, like with the trading of games in the beginning, and then the back-to-back from TFT. Other staff, can you confirm if I'm correct that we've never had a back-to-back in customs? If they can hear me, I don't know if they can hear me.
Probably busy with stuff.
Oh yeah, true. I got ghosted. So sad. I'm gonna cry.
Alright, I'm gonna say starting in 30 seconds.
It's almost time.
The final match of tonight, our fun mode, protect the princess on Stormpoint.
DP, enjoy the
Yes.
peace while we have it. Because next week, if we do match point, we're probably going to like
Oh gosh.
12 a.m. minimum.
12. Okay, you think it's gonna go that long? I don't think it's gonna go that long.
I don't know if they're gonna be able to be this dominant again, especially with a new patch. I think everybody's gonna be a bit disoriented.
That's true, actually, because next time is on the new patch. It's gonna throw everything
It
off
also
and
depends
everyone
on,
off.
because it also depends on what point we set it at. Because like even if you set it at 40 points, like that wouldn't have worked because we would be playing past game 6 minimum, as a game 5 minimum. Because like if we look at like today's scores, right? We just like I think it was who was it that won? Forgot. Ender Chest, right? Ender Chest, which was previously at 24 points. That we probably would have dragged out another couple of games. What's your prediction on how many games we're gonna hit next week if we
So
do
let's-
match point?
Let's say we do match point next week. I think we're gonna go to like, I was 7 games.
I think game 9. I think we would get
9?
to game 9.
Really? I don't know if it's gonna take that long. I think it really depends where we put our threshold.
Well, game 9
But
game 9 if we're at 40 points per match point. If it's
game
30
9
points
for
match
40.
point, yeah. Because DP, I don't even know how many people have hit 40 points like in our current system.
Okay, well if we take a look at it.
Well, we can take it later. We can take a look.
Yeah, later. Actually, that's true. Actually, you're right. Like, no, you might be right. Actually, no, but I still think it's not gonna take that long. I think it's gonna be like 7.
Yeah. Cool. Well, because the thing is, like if you look at like after before game 5, we only had 4 teams above 30 points.
That's true. But we only have 5 matches. Oh, actually, yeah, I guess you're right.
This is after the 4th match. Yeah. No, but like if we make a 40-point match point, then they would not have. It would have taken them so long to get the match going. Okay, so looking at this,
Come on.
a lot
Yes.
of Gibbies. Very good idea. I think Gibby is a very
One
strong
moment.
pick.
I will transition into Stormpoint. But yeah, I'm very curious.
No, Smite 5 Netherite Sword. My go.
Oh, wait. Sorry, I think I might have to.
Oh yeah, you put. Hmm?
Sorry, I made a mistake in the lobby.
Oh.
I
what
left the
happened?
bands in.
Oh, you left the bands in.
Yes, that was my mistake.
You know, like 6 or 7 games.
No. No.
Yes.
No.
Say 6, 7 with me.
No.
Like roku nana.
No.
Roku nana.
Alright, that's my bad. My bad. I clearing the bands now, guys. I clearing the
Scrim.
bands now.
Scrims.
Alright, let's just start now.
Mhm.
Boom. My bad, guys. Just a little trolling.
A little trolling and tomfoolery. I blame Rurupi. Don't you agree? It's Rurupi's fault, right?
I wish it was someone else's fault. I just forgot to clear the bands.
No,
That's my
it's
bad.
Rurupi's fault. No, it's Rurupi's fault. Just agree.
I can't. It's against my character.
Why not? It's Rurupi's fault. It's all that Chud's fault.
I wish. I wish.
Fine, can we blame PD instead?
Alright, sure, I blame PD. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
That's gore. Okay, can we blame Weewo for coming in late?
Weewo.
We can't blame Weewo. It's all Weewo's fault. How could you?
Okay,
We
but
trusted you.
what if it's actually your fault?
No, no, this can't be. You can't blame me. I thought we were twins. You can't blame twin.
Twinsies.
Introducing your champion.
Oh. Who the fuck are these guys?
Yeah, because it randomly picked one in the previous
I know,
one.
Yeah. Who the fuck is this? No. Where did my Smite 5 Netherite sword go?
Alright. Let's see where most people are dropping. A lot of teams have already seemed to drop out of the dropship. Ooh, there is a hot zone because this is trios.
Oh.
Jay's team's landing early. He has to beat a
Interesting that they're
princess though.
going for this immediately. Yeah, I don't know about going for a fight
Oh
so
my goodness.
early. Nice sprays, Luster able to get out. Gets a nice Mastiff, a very good thing to use.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Adam gets a kill. Oh, I think, wait. Are they
But the other team is rezzing in the background.
They have to, also, a lot of teams will also have to remember to finish off the princess. Because the princess, like, as long as the princess is still alive, even if they're not, they're still in play.
Exactly. So I'm very curious what Team 20 is going to do. I think they're just going to have to run. It's very interesting that they ran straight at them without having any weapon yet. But
Yeah, I don't know, like, it was human wave tactics.
ooh, let's switch to Team 18.
Oh,
Team 18 versus Team 3.
Team 3.
Oh, that perfect bubble,
Oh.
but Pandadoc's getting the
Nice shot.
perfect melee.
And now the princess is the last one alive. The princess has to escape. Can the princess get it? Oh, the princess is escaping. Oh,
I wonder what
think
the
they
play
actually got
is
away.
like. if we're playing this, like, do we pick a legend that can run away? Because then like legends that
An
help your
Octane?
princess run away. Or do you pick like if you pick like someone that can chase people, then because the princess obviously, as you know, is gonna be Watson, so you can't like they can't outrun you if you pick like
you mean yeah, like
Axel or
that?
something.
I think an Octane's honestly not a bad idea.
Oh, what is this?
Like, I don't know about placing those fences. I think you should just focus on running away.
They stopped for quite a bit there. I don't
Yeah,
think they
that's
get
a-
away with this. Or
That's
actually,
quite a time. Actually, they might. Why are they going for fences still?
are they gonna try to kill everyone
I think,
here
they're
just
being
by
a little, I
punching?
think they're being a little silly. I think they're being a little silly. Oh, the princesses are 1v1ing.
Oh my god, princess fight.
You know what would be crazy though? If they managed to get the kill on the princess.
Oh, and get caught in their own door. And
Oh,
Panadox gets the
God.
princess on princess kill. Oh my goodness.
Already 3 squads eliminated. Well, Yuri and Joris be able to bring their dominance into even the fun game mode.
Oh, is CTB being chased by an Axel drone, but he can't even defend himself against the drone.
Oh, I think CTB might die here. Barely alive, actually. Makes it out. By the skin of their teeth.
They lost their Daipon is crazy.
Oh, nobody should ever lose their Daipon. When
I
is the
hope no one has
marketable
their own
Daipon
Daipon.
plushie coming out?
Never, never, never. Okay, but a
You know
plushie would
people
go hard
buy
though.
that. You know people
I don't know if people would buy
that.
that, but I would want the one.
Well,
for
PD
myself.
would buy it.
What is-
So we're
ooh.
just ignoring the bow.
Oh, it gets sandwiched between team 18 and the other
Oh,
team.
gone. Mafuyu down, but CTP still alive. So
Yeah, so it seems like Mafia is just trying to buy time for CTP to get out of there.
and they did it well. Arya's Uber Eats going for some nice shots here. Oh, what is that? No reg. The arrow just bounced right off, and now Team 5 has to back up. Serene, barely alive. Oh, nice shots with the
Oh, very
bow,
close.
but not
Oh,
able
nice.
to take. Oh, yes, they do get the down, and now they have to push on to Team 18 to press on this advantage.
Why are you speaking like you're like Southern or something all of a sudden?
I don't know what you're talking about. There is no southern accent.
Oh, and the
Panda
Team 18's
Dog's getting
princess.
sprayed down, but actually, nice dodges. The pylon's actually huge here.
Oh, they
Panda
recognize
Dog-
that the Watson can't do
Oh.
anything, so Serene switches targets.
Oh wait, and now they're meleeing the princess. Interesting plays here. They get the whole finish.
Honestly, it was very smart of Serene when they noticed that the closest one was Watson. Actually, like, if she's
Why
playing
are
the pylon and it's hard, to, what
why-
is he doing?
What? Huh?
But
Huh?
focusing with
Huh?
teammates instead
Why are they running into the fence?
was an interesting decision that I liked. I don't know what that was though.
Understand. Because they went back in. They got hit by it once and then went back in. Also, I don't think CTB knows you can hold guns. You can hold guns, you just can't use them. You can
That's
drop
true.
them to your teammates. In fact, he should be doing that. He should grab the devotion for his teammate when they get revived.
Yes, you can hold attachments for them for when he gets Mafuyo up.
Gets a gun,
That's
drops
crazy.
him a gun.
Oh, I thought it was crazy. I thought I heard something nearby.
Looking out. I think they will get the revive at Cedar Station. Team 4 just
Ooh,
so
let's-
happens to be walking out. And now Team 19, a duo because a third actually disappeared. I don't know where they went.
This is gonna be very interesting because a lot of teams are playing with like kind of like one less player, so people are a lot more
my
cautious
goodness.
about what kind of engagements are going on.
It's the Arya Kuroha TM Karambit.
Oh man, imagine. That'd be very nice if we have someday like some kind of Arya skin
You know,
or
it'd be
something in this game.
interesting one day if Arya actually played in one of these.
Okay, but she doesn't need us to play in a custom like this. She has her own
Yeah,
custom now.
I know, but still,
Look, right there with level 2 shields.
so sad.
Pack is alive.
How far we've come. Oh, stalking a little bit here. This Vantage.
Wait.
Maybe possible. Able to snipe the.
Oh my gosh! Get down, Mr. President.
No, oh, they are so close to danger, but able to get out barely.
And here I thought Team 19 was gonna get like JFK'd or some shit.
Okay, you can't just say that. You can't just say that.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You can't say that, DP. I mean, you're not wrong. It's just like.
I just think it's an interesting decision that Marku's playing so far from their team, and then like
I
if you
mean,
just like
again,
snipe someone's president, then or their princess,
it doesn't
then
matter. Yeah, they don't need to. They don't. It's a very interesting scenario. Like they're hiring an assassin and like only one bodyguard, but he does get spotted, so maybe not so much of a good idea now. But Team 6 is there, standing in the open, not
Wait, hold on.
capitalizing.
But if Marku shoots them off the evac tower, wait, what's Marku doing?
I think Marco's just scared.
If Marku shot them off the evac tower, imagine where is their. Oh, that would have been so good because their Watson's on blue as well.
Can you fly over this?
What is Chiwa doing? Chiwa, what are you doing?
Interesting. I'm not gonna question it. Are they getting a shot from the back? Are they gonna get back shots?
Okay, but if Marku comes here with his sniper and just aims for the Watson, I really want to see that. I really want to see that.
What, you want to?
Okay, I don't know what Marku's doing.
Marku is LARPing as a Vantage main. What are these fences? Huh? They're making interesting shapes with the fences.
Wait, I didn't even know. Hold on, I didn't even know you could put the fence.
Yeah,
up.
I didn't know you
that's
could do that. That is a very interesting fence. I don't know if it does anything. But
yeah,
like,
I was thinking the same
cool.
thing.
It's cool, I guess. You know, very calm from everybody here. Not a lot of action.
I think if I was playing this and I was not the princess on my team, I'd want to play Vantage for this reason.
Princess.
No.
Right, guys? Right,
Nope,
chat?
nope.
DP would be the princess.
Nope. Wait a minute.
She would actually
again.
auto win because she's the princess.
Nope. Disagree.
Wait, what if it's like DP as the princess being protected by two teammates, and then everyone else can only punch? So like it's everyone against DP.
Okay, nope. Oh wait, Nept. What character is Nept? Is that their Watson?
Oh, caught out in the open. Oh, actually, wait. The other, wait, a little bit overzealous there.
Wait, but both of them are knocked. Both princesses are knocked. We just gotta hope that
I don't think they can
reset.
They can finish either.
And Boom's princess is gone.
He has to stop fighting.
Yeah, he accepts his fate. He's dead now.
Gone. Oh, well, good sport. We're actually listening to the rules. Very good. Wingmen can't read.
Oh no.
Oh, Inept might die here. Marku has to try his hardest to save the princess. Flies in like a hero.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, and is taken out. Unable to do anything. It's so Joker. You know, Chiwa actually has a really strong setup. Like with the guns. just not able to use them.
It's okay. They can trade out with their teammates.
Yeah. Oh my god, look at how much light ammo they have.
I mean, they're running double light.
Yeah. Not enough. That's what I'm saying. You should be running
not enough.
524.
Honestly, kind of fair, especially considering R3 is their main gun. What is this? Is it?
Yeah, R3, R9. I'm just saying. That's like an ammo guzzler right there. Okay. Good job taking out the other pylon, but I don't know. This game already feels odd. Minus the whole princess stuff. Does seem a lot more casual here.
The lobby seems to be a lot more chill than the previous games, definitely.
Well,
Also,
yeah, I think everybody's like slowing down. You know, all the adrenaline's gone from the previous fights. Yes. Is this time for Sheila ASMR?
Oh my gosh.
A healing experience.
Oh,
nice
Yogurt Nail
raise.
getting a good crack on Alessis.
But nothing comes of it, right? Honestly. poke damage, and that's it.
These teams are playing this really slowly and patiently. They gotta try their best though to rotate to the other part of the mill building because they aren't even in the ring anymore.
Yeah, but I know it's third round closing. Looking at the map, where does it actually end here?
Let's take a look at the
pull that
map.
up? Yeah.
Oh, it ends. Interesting. Right where Menyo's team is.
Yeah. Team 17's also.
What's
pretty
going on down
clean
here? 9 and 13. Seems to be struggling with the fences.
Oh, I mean, this is a full reset though. Their whole team was dead earlier.
That's true. That's true. It's like Team 13 must have disengaged. Yeah, they moved back to the other building.
Oh, I like that Void Blade or whatever it is. That's cool. Yeah, a CTB still doesn't understand that you can hold guns.
I mean, no, he wouldn't know. No one would tell him. Well, and the other Watsons are not going to carry their guns out, right? So you wouldn't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Team 17 is also in mill now, so it's teams with KSX. Ren's here too. There's 4 teams here.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it is a good position, but now
Team
they're
1,
gonna have to
10,
think
16,
about rotating.
17. It's very busy.
Looking at this again, I mean, Ren actually the one game he would have been able to go all out and actually, you know, get some frags in. He's forced to play Watson and not be able to shoot. Has to feel a little bad there.
This is very tight. There's people on the roof inside, and then Alessa's team is playing outside.
Yeah, but they're not really doing anything aggressive. Again, this ring close.
Oh my gosh!
Pretty rough.
Ren gets caught up with the movement.
Nice sprays, but again, no one can really push out. No one can really do anything without risking their own position, especially when you have a VIP you have to protect, a DP you have to protect.
A DP to protect is crazy.
You thought I was gonna give away that opportunity?
Oh, interesting. Team 1 and Team 16 are right next to each other.
I mean, again, about to swing? Possibly, but not really. Like, there is a team taken out, but consequences aren't really many. Oh, nice shots, nice shots, nice shots!
Oh my gosh!
Gets a knock!
Wonderful shots.
Oh, it even looks like through the wall, but maybe just ping difference.
Yeah, I think it's just ping difference.
Feels bad. But they do get rezzed, I think.
They're like pinned down there. Like Vess's team is just using the rampart wall to just keep them in place. This is gonna be kind of hard for them. And I think there's still the team on top of them. There is still the team on top of them too. This is very rough for these teams here.
They're still doing what they need to do. Again, yeah, how did they get out? 30 seconds left, and it's gonna be 4th round closing.
Okay, want to try something that I forgot we could do this whole time and like listen into them?
Oh yeah, we can do that. Hold on, let me pull up.
You can listen in on Team 1.
Oh, fucking fence.
I'm standing in my corner.
Yeah.
Dr. Watson!
Oh, this guy can't move? That guy can't move? The Watson's dead,
Watson dead!
Oh, and then Watson is dead for Team 10.
Gets a nice shot in.
Was it last? Oh shit, I got the wrong thing.
Ow. Ring.
Does run into the fence. That's really funny.
Yeah.
This is gonna be very rough for them though. They have to rotate in, and they don't have much cover between them and Vessicine. They have to play those boxes, but even that could be a death sentence. Evac tower.
I mean, oh, maybe a little too late. I don't know if they're gonna be able to accomplish much with this.
Vess's team is not looking at all at them. What's going on there? They're fighting a different team? I think Kawa's team is there. That's why. Kawa's team is distracted, and that's why Team 1 gets to walk in for free.
Sheila may be able to do a lot of work here, but nothing more than poke damage at this point. Tries to break through the shield, but maybe too tall of a task. Sprays. His teammate is actually eating most of his damage.
Oh, but Serene's team is on the roof shooting at him too.
Oh,
Vess goes down outside. That's not good for them.
They might get pushed here, but again, each team is exerting so much pressure on each other that they actually, I think, will get away with this res.
Yeah, so many teams are playing like very defensive comps. So Watson, Jibby, Newcastle. Oh, because
It's
Watson is
round
required,
five
but Rampart.
closing with 8 squads left.
Rice Wing gets a knock on Hina. Wait, I want to watch this.
Nice nades getting thrown in. Oh,
Oh
the
my
stun
goodness!
is so
The
punishing.
devotion!
Almost about to swing, but Avant goes down.
Okay, Rice Wing,
But
go in there.
actually- Oh,
Murder them.
Oh,
He walks into the
does get
fences.
some nice damage, but it's not enough. I think he should have pre-cooked the devotion maybe a second longer. Wait, oh, it's final ring, right? Wait, is the Watson allowed to fight? I thought they were allowed to fight, not the Watson though.
I think it was
What?
only when the last wing's closing. Correct?
Yeah, it's not even last ring.
Yeah.
Yeah, Menyo, what?
Looks like our admins have.
I think Menyo needs to like present himself.
I will.
To die.
Yeah.
Also, no, I thought the whole thing was that they can fight even if the princess is dead, not the princess can fight.
Yes.
So, like, the princess under no circumstance should be fighting.
Yes. Well, I guess I think.
Why is he still fighting? What the fuck? Sasuga Wingman. We can't read.
You try to focus the Watson on the other team, but gets destroyed. There's no cover on this closing ring. All that's left is for Danny to do his best here to survive.
I think Danny goes down here, and he does. 5 spots remaining. And now Team 5.
What is
They
Team
are
13
one
doing?
player
Going outside of the
down, but
ring?
able to shoot Hina. Hina's down. That's it. They're going to go for the res here.
CHS 3.0.
What, do they hear the people to the left?
Let's watch Jay's team.
Arch
Jay's
starts
team trying to
coming
res
in.
their princess.
They have a
Or Sausage's team, rather.
They have a crab. Jay has a crab.
He's holding the crab so
Trying
no one else can have
hardest
it.
to not be too far away. The rest of this come through. Pylon should come down at some point. Yeah, Pylon does come down. Gets a little bit of healing for his teammates. Very nice on the Pylon. The completely nullifies the Gibby ult.
I think this is like very good for Jay's team because now Kawa's team and KDA's team are like right next to each other because Jay is owning the far side of the rock. Wait, you can climb on top of this. Okay, then Jay's team
And remember now, like soon,
might be in the best spot.
The ring's gonna close now. All gloves are off. Even if the princess dies, there is
Okay, yeah,
no
so-
win condition.
Yes.
Doesn't mean the princess can fight, by the way, Menyo.
Oh wait, so even the princess can't fight? I don't even remember. No,
I don't
low-key.
think the princess, from the reading of the rules that we saw, it's just that the teams can fight with if the princess is dead, like even if the princess is dead. But like, I don't think that means the princess can fight.
Oh, assassinated.
Gets a nice shot in. The crab hits one, but not good for another. R9, actually almost out of bullets. Has to really rely on the Kraber here. 2 squads remaining. It's just 3v3.
It's Yuri and Joyers versus Jay's team. Ellie
Oh,
no
but
trying
look
to
at-
climb the rock, but
Look
stumbling.
at Ellie Knight, or Ellie.
He's got 0
Look at
ammo left.
Yeah, no light ammo left. Hey, we were just talking about it. You should have 524. I'm just saying.
If only
Good
Jay was
listen.
carrying light ammo for him.
Yeah.
Oh, the counter wall to break their wall.
Counter
This
wall
is over for
very
Jay's team.
Nice, and now the Newcastle is acting more like the princess than the princess, and I think it's over. Kraber shot missed, and that's the end of it. The princess, no hope to clutch this up at all. Has to run around and basically just be a clay pigeon, a shooting target.
And they're just punching him to
Finally taken
death.
out by punching, and Yuri Enjoyers continues their dominance even into the fun game mode.
Alright, well, if
Can
I
this
ever
team-
get into
is there
trouble, I
something this team
know.
can't fucking do? Jeez.
Right?
Alright, I swear.
If I get into
Like-
trouble, I know I'm hiring Yuri and Joyers. I mean, what?
Oh. I see, Daipon.
I'm joking, I'm
I
joking,
see.
I'm joking, joking.
I see, Daipon.
I'm joking.
I understand it now.
Hashtag Yuri win. I like that.
Hashtag Yuri win. Yuri prevails.
All right, let's go.
Let's transition to the win.
Yes, I'll pull up
show the
the.
statistics for the princess mode.
Oh yes, I'll put that up. Wait, let me go back to it.
Oh my god.
Oh, I did not mean to do that.
Yuri Enjoyers dominant from start to finish. Consistent top 5, not a single time outside the top 5. That
Look
is
at this, though.
insane.
CHS 3.0 with 16 kills in the princess mode. That's actually insane. And
Wait,
that's
hold
like
up. Wait, which team's the one with the menu? Oh, with menu in it, by the way.
7, or the 7th place one. Sorry.
Okay. Gonna say that was a little
But yeah,
interesting.
I'm very
Yeah,
surprised that
16
because
kills.
yeah, 16 kills on CHS 3.0. Even though their top player was the princess, they still destroyed like so many other teams. That's 5 teams of kills. They consumed them.
Quarter of the lobby, by the way.
Exactly.
evil thing. All right, so let's go towards the final results. I think
Yes,
that's
let
what
me
everybody's
pull it
waiting
up.
for.
Give me 1 moment.
I'm so ready to eat dinner.
Yeah, I'm kind of hungry too. I didn't expect how hungry I would be. I guess.
How hungry, Daibon?
Okay, oh,
The horse
so
is asking you
yes,
how
so
hungry.
So hungry I could eat a horse.
Oh no. The elephant's in the room. Are you gonna address it too?
Yes, I'm gonna address the elephant in the room.
Yeah.
I don't remember any other idioms, but I'll do those too. Alright, let's see. So, as a result of our ALGS games, here are the standings for our tournament games. Zoom. So, Yuri Enjoyers with
How many
83 points.
83 points. Oh my goodness. To put that into perspective, that's more than 4th and 5th place combined.
They absolutely destroyed everyone else in the lobby.
Can somebody check their PCs?
Real. 44 kills in 5 games.
Curse of Kaz, even with their slump in 3, 4, and 5, just because of the dominance of the first 2 games, they got 48 points in the first 2 games, I'm pretty sure. So they skirted by just by 2 games.
It's actually insane. Like 44 kills for Yuri Enjoyers. That's in the 5 games. That's 9 kills per game. That's like basically everyone getting 3 kills every game.
Jesus. I mean, hey, we enjoy Yuri.
True.
I mean, which one was Ren's team again?
Ren's team was he wasn't one shot. They're 18th place with 10 points.
So hey, he climbed 2 points. They climbed 2 placements.
One thing I really like, yeah, Wordland 3 beating Wordland 2, and then they're like right next to each other.
Hey, like I said, kind of similar. Wordland 3 beat out Wordland 2. Slow and steady wins a race, I guess.
Yeah, sometimes getting the Wordland 3, actually no. Maybe it's stupid. I was gonna say sometimes getting the Wordland 3 is better than the Wordland 2, but that doesn't make sense.
No, it makes sense. Just stop
Does it make
thinking
sense?
about it. Just stop thinking about it. Don't
I was
worry
gonna say that, but it doesn't mean shit.
It's okay. It's okay. Just imagine it didn't happen. Okay?
It didn't happen. Boom.
Exactly.
Alright, let's see. So one
You
thing,
will forget.
I'm just looking at the points again. Like, it's a huge discrepancy. I feel kind of bad for Team 20, and they're basically almost 1/10 of the first team's place. But you know, things like that happens in these kind of tournaments.
Yeah, especially, I don't know, once you get in a bad, it's really hard to climb out of a deficit, especially after, second game. Like, you can see the bottom teams, they kind of just, struggled near the end, or just struggled the whole tournament, because once you get off to a really good start, you can kind of just ride the momentum. Like, you saw, Team 2 good games, and they just don't have to do shit for the rest of the tournament. But then, you know, if you start off weak, then you kind of get in on your head, you get less confident in fights, and then you start second guessing your own decision, and it's just a spiral.
That is true, yeah. Which is much worse of a problem to have than doing well and overheating, because at least you have a lot of points to begin with.
And yeah, again, Team 2 definitely overheated a bit. They did really well, and then they teetered off really badly. But they still were able to ride it to the second place finish.
Fish.
It was still very strong though. Like, not to underplay it with what we were saying, but they did perform very strongly. Especially the first 2 games, they went very well. Like, very good team fights, especially Solar's decisions to alter Q all over the place to get behind them in the middle of the fight. That was really good. All right, let's move on.
And do we want to move on to the MVPs?
So MVPs for this tournament. So for MVPs for the tournament, we have the mythical trios. J-Save, 17 kills, 8 assists, 21 knocks, 7k damage, with a KDA of 4.17. Oh my gosh.
Insane, by the way. Is it kill? No, it's kill assists.
Kills,
per death, right?
assists per death. I'm not entirely sure the calculation, but I'm sure PD could explain later anyway. And then Solar is also up here, as we saw his stellar performances in game 1 and 2. 20 kills, 8 assists, 20 knocks, 7.4k damage dealt, with a KA/D of 7.0. That's actually super huge. And the next is Kawa,
Oh.
with 22 kills, 14 assists, and 31 knocks, with 9.7k damage dealt in those 5 games. That's nearly 2k damage per game. That's actually very insane. 7.2 KA/D.
Hey, they're all revivers too, so kill assist over death 7.2. That is insane. That is an immaculate amount of impact. Because right now, like usually, like you see, like third place is 4.17. To get 7.2, that means you are actively assisting and also participating in the killing of 7 people per game, even if your stats don't exactly show 7 kills. This is crazy.
3 very strong players. I hope they can all play next week. All right, should we speak about next week?
Yeah, so let's talk about next week. Format wise, we'll probably have to determine whether or not it'll be a 30-point match point or 40 match point threshold. Oh, not match point? What? Oh.
Okay, yeah, apparently some players are not able to make it because of the extended match point possibility. So, unfortunately, I guess we're not doing match point, which is honestly, to be fair, because we did not announce this beforehand. It was kind of like a last minute decision, like, oh, we should try it. But I think we could try it for next time, possibly. It's definitely on the table. I think a lot of people want it. I think it would be interesting too. Obviously, I'll be dead if I'm casting it, but I think it'd be very fun to watch.
So then we'll probably have a regular game next time. So it'll be the same format as this week, but we'll some players will be shifted, and we'll see if they're able to. If Yuri Endurance somehow manages to win next week as well, I'll be very, very impressed.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure if they can all participate next week, but I'm looking forward to it. So yes, next week the customs will be at the same time. So for us, that's 7 p.m. PST on August 8th. That's
PDT, do you mean?
Sorry, PDT. I know we talked about this earlier. I forgot about it. So 10 p.m. EST? I don't even know.
They're on EDT still.
Are they EDT? I don't know anymore.
Yeah,
but
I think they change in like October.
On the Wingmen Discord server, we do have the event out for it, so you can look at all the announcement channels for the timestamps. I will set up a waiting room for that as well, so people won't be able to see it. So, yeah.
Just make sure you read Wingmen. Oh, that might be a tall task.
Sorry, let me pull out the. Let's put this points up on the screen again, if I can remember which one it was.
Time to not open Apex for another week. Oh, thank goodness.
So yeah, very strong performances from Yuri Enjoyers. I can't remember if they can participate next week too, but I would like to see them play again. But at the same time, it would be nice to have other teams have a chance too, right? But we'll see what happens.
Also, it's new patch next week, so it'll still
that's
be some
true.
element of randomness.
Yes.
We can. Yeah, we would.
Okay.
Let's do what that thing said.
That thing said. All right, so let's see. Let me pull it up. I'm pulling up the roster for day 2, and it looks like Yuri Enjoyers is also participating next week in day 2. So we'll see if they can deliver the same performance they did today, or if the new patch is going to change things up greatly.
Yeah, we'll have to see if some of the teams can, hit the grind, hit the shooting range, see if they can, clutch up. They need to level up their game.
polish their edges and sharpen their swords.
Yeah. Curse of Kaz needs you know, focus on not choking after game 2. Because Curse of Kaz really had a chance there, honestly. Like, if they just perform, like, well...
As they did the first
5,
2 games? Yeah.
Yeah. Like, just one more game, like, would have been fine. But, you know, unfortunate.
Alright. Let me check something real quick. Everyone chat says Solar is in one trick when his one trick gets banned. GG. I guess that does make sense because after the second game, Alter was banned.
Yeah, well, it's Alter and it was Alter and Maggie that got banned. So they got double nerfed.
Well, I guess I don't think there's anything else that we have to announce for today's customs.
Yeah, and like it's not exactly a goodbye because we'll see them next week again.
Yes, it'll be a see you guys next week. I think yes. So thank you all for coming today. I hope everyone had fun. If you have any feedback, please feel free to suggest. In our Discord channel, I do have the Discord in my YouTube description, but probably also we might not be able to implement it much until the next custom. So not like next week, but the one like a future one. So yeah, we definitely.
What version are we on? Are we on 4?
Yes, this is the 4th custom, and we have the day 1 and the day 2. So probably for Wingman Customs 5 is most likely when we'll be able to implement the next feedback, unless it's like, you know, something minor.
Yeah. Well, and then we might do match point.
Oh my gosh, I really want to. I know I'm gonna die if I'm casting. We're probably gonna die if we're casting, but
my throat already hurts.
but I mean, it's gonna be so much fun though.
Yeah.
To that, I clicked something in OBS by accident. But yeah. Anyways, shall we end it here?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thank you all for coming.
Oh, any final? Does any of the staff want to say anything?
I just heard one of them whisper no. Okay, they said no. Okay, we're ending. Okay, thanks all for coming. Goodbye. See you all next week.
Bye. Protect the DP.
No,
Anyways.
bye. No, bye.